bitch. Welcome to Onion Nuggets. Happy birthday to Paul as of yesterday.
Thank you. I'm wearing TJ's birthday present tonight, by the way. A full graphic hot flaming Cheetos. With Chester the cheetah. Oh, look, I gotta stand up and show you guys this.
Yeah, show him the whole, give him the whole fucking preview there. Yeah. That shit got you some compliments, I heard, at your birthday dinner, so that's cool.
I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna wear this to my birthday dinner because we're going to Red Robin, so fuck it.
Yeah, it's not like you have to fucking dress up or something.
Yeah. And like, I got no fewer than 4 compliments from random strangers that were like, dude, I love your sweater, man.
Cool.
Like, cool. Thanks, bro.
Hey, Paul, show us your Cheeto.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It is a hot, spicy little Cheeto, though. I will tell you that.
Like a whole snack.
It doesn't pack a whole lot of size, but it packs a lot of flavor. You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I also got Paul a little tarot deck with the.
That is true. With art kind of approved, I guess, by Guillermo del Toro is what
Or inspired by or something. I don't know.
That they're real neat. I always feel bad taking those things out of the box, so I've just been looking at the cards on the back of the box. I should open them up on the show and take a look at it.
Yeah, if you want.
I go get it.
I go snag it.
Happy birthday to Paul. That's right. Splash out for Paul's birthday.
Give Paul money.
Give Paul money.
I guess us as well.
Paul money.
We don't care.
We'll also get some, but don't worry about that. Give Paul money.
Hey, Paul is getting some of that money.
Mm-hmm.
He just ain't getting it all.
No,
Yeah,
Paul,
things are all like.
Paul's actually really good at fucking reading tarot because I don't know. I think he puts his acting chops into it and stuff.
Well, tarot reading is an acting job.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
It's an interpretive, improvisational performance.
Yep.
And a social experiment because it requires you to like make inferences about people that they may think you don't know about them.
And you got to read the room,
Mm-hmm.
read the people you're reading.
Yeah,
more so than the cards. Even
dude, I saw Matt when we went down the French Quarter. They have a bunch of tarot card readers. You go down there and they fucking hustled his ass good. He spent like $120.
Dude, that's why I don't like it. I just pulled the plastic off it. I hate opening things like this because they're so beautiful, and I think I'm just gonna ruin the whole fucking thing that's in it.
Here, put Paul on full screen so we can see.
Whoa! Oh, look at that unboxing. It's got the little root that she puts under the bed for blood. You remember that in Pan's Labyrinth? The little mandrake root that she feeds underneath the bed.
You know, I'm kind of ashamed to say, but I've never seen Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, me either. For some reason, I've never seen it. Yeah,
it actually comes with, it comes with its own little tarot explainer and pictures of the cards and stuff. That's super dope. Oh my god, I don't deserve these.
Yeah, Paul is now sponsored by Cheetos.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Wow, these are so great, man. Look at some of these. Look at the art on some of these. This is the Fool.
The Fool.
I dig it.
So that's your card there, TJ. The Fool.
It actually is one of my cards.
My card, the Magician.
Ah, the Magician.
Yeah.
Yeah, that even kind of looks like you. I think that's supposed to be Guillermo, though.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Does look like him.
Taylor's card, the High Priestess.
Oh.
Scotty!
Amelia's card, the Empress.
There you go.
I don't know why she's got a baby, but maybe that's cricket there in my interpretation.
Yeah, that'll be cricket.
It's a little cricket.
My actual card, the Emperor.
Actually does look more like you.
Yeah, that's closer. TJ's actual card, the Hierophant. Yes.
I like
there
it.
Is. There it is.
Oh, I dig it.
Lord TJ. Lord TJ. Oh, look at that. TJ and Chelsea, the lovers.
Aw.
See?
I get to be a swamp monster.
Yeah, you're the swamp monster, and she's the beautiful girl that's drowning to love you. No, that's beautiful, dude. I
The
love
Hierophant.
Dude, you definitely are getting like the Hierophant. Fuck you, whoever that was, and thank you. No, these are definitely getting kept in this box, though. They're big, dude. That's a chunky deck. I'm gonna use this as
Yeah, you know, I was kind of afraid because I got myself a deck of tarot cards that were like horror themed or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And when they got here, they were like the size of playing cards. They were like the tiny cards, and I was like, oh no,
No.
Well, these will come out when I do a reading for sure, because these are nice, big, legible cards, and they're fun. So yeah, this is. I had a steampunk deck that I've been using for like 10 years. I think it's really nice too. I'll keep it. But
nice cards, but tarot is fake.
Yeah, we had the same idea.
What? Fucking doy, you idiot!
Oh my
shit, God, bro.
I still remember. I think it was like TJ's wedding, and they're like, and they told me like we're reading TJ and Chelsea. Paul's reading TJ and Chelsea's tarot cards. You can't go in there, and I'm like, bullshit. No one can tell me where I'm not going. And it's barged in.
Yeah,
Paul's like,
of this.
Like, I want to hear the fucking thing. You guys are like, you can't hear it. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I should fucking hear it. You're like, no.
Why am I being excluded?
I was mad, dude. I'm still mad to this day about it. But you know, I do accept I was wrong.
I mean,
even the fact I was wrong, I don't care.
Not a reading too.
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to read it. I want to hear.
I did readings for Galen. I did readings for. I did solo readings for a couple of people. Yeah.
No, I didn't want
part of the spooky theme of TJ's wedding.
I want to hear
TJ,
what
when
Genius
can you
was.
expect the Holy Book, aka Sexbot Uprising, to come out? Well, I'm almost done with the first draft. I have like 7 or 8 more chapters left to write. Then I have to go through and do a cut out all the unnecessary stuff that didn't go anywhere. Then I have to go through and add a few things to build on stuff that happens later. And then it should be pretty much ready to go. So I don't know, 3 months,
7 days, 7 years, 2 years. Well, you have to go to an editor and stuff too. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I might not. I might just fucking. I might just be like, I mean, what's the point of self-publishing if you got to fucking listen to some stupid fucking editor?
I mean, for like grammar.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
Yeah. I'm not saying you got to listen to the editorial side. Yeah. You don't have to get that, but like your other books have contained many...
more like a proofreader.
Yeah, I guess fair enough.
So the guy, well, it's not even a proofreader that you want, because they'll change things. The guy that you want is actually called style editor.
Oh, okay.
And that's a person that will only change punctuation or restructure sentences that don't make sense, so you don't look like a retard.
That's right.
That's their only job. They will not change anything else. Yeah, you want a style editor.
Thank you for putting me on to that term.
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, I'm not talking about like someone
term, but it's still an existent term amongst editors and stuff. A style editor is what you want. Yeah,
dope.
Yeah, I just want you to put out a book with a bunch of grammatical errors.
It'll happen. That my
books. I own the douchebag Bible, and there's a couple of little flubs and
it's more than a couple. It's pretty prevalent throughout.
I'll try to be nice. Yeah, it's a little tough.
Started a new job today. Have some money, you scammers. Thank you. I see my internet is still being a piece of shit.
Oh, it's Frodo. Well, I mean, I hope you make it to Mount Doom, my friend.
I don't know if I'm pixelated, but I see that my internet is struggling, so that's always fun.
Who's your internet service provider?
I believe it's AT&T.
That's weird because I have AT&T fiber and I almost never have problems.
I have not. It's been a recent thing where I've started to see this problem cropping up with my speeds. I don't know what the fucking issue is.
Is it only when you're streaming?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it seems like when I do speed checks, everything seems fine. But then, I see it struggling here.
Dude, I wonder if they're throttling your streaming.
Maybe.
Because you need to find out if that's fucking happening and shit. Because, yeah, they'll fuck you with that.
Yeah, I need to fucking find out what's going on with it.
They will do that if they're trying to bait you into a more expensive plan, like a business plan.
I'm already on their fucking top goddamn shit. So
then you shouldn't be getting fucking throttled at all then.
Yeah, so it's bullshit. Hold on, let me try one thing really quick. I might cut out for a second. But
This
could also make it worse.
Still in time while TJ troubleshoots his rig. It isn't small, but it isn't very big.
Damn it, TJ. Fucking internet.
Shooting, his computer's not booting. He's a rootin' tootin' computer cowboy.
All right, TJ, you know what we have to do?
And you know he doesn't know. And hey, Scotty, Jesus, man. Fill in time while TJ troubleshoots.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
Time while TJ.
I think TJ needs to get 2 internet connections.
Scotty, does it surprise you that TJ's head mod on the Discord was caught running a gay op on my server over the weekend?
A gay op?
A gay op.
Paul,
Not even slightly.
Paul has watched and read the three body problem.
I watched the first episode last night. It's pretty cool.
I have not watched the whole show. I'm on episode 6 right now, and it is badass. I'm actually going to immediately cancel Netflix after I'm done with this and pick up Peacock because they have the entirety of the original Chinese show. And I want to see if they made some of the same changes. Because they're not real. I guess they are fundamental changes to me.
Anyway, gay ops or something.
Oh yeah, gay ops. So I was chilling in my Discord, as I do, by the way, discord.gg/Paul. Pretty easy to remember.
Poral.
No, not Poral.
Not Poral. It's Paul.
Paul, like the biblical saint.
And the server's called Salt Rackus still, right?
Salt Rackus is the name of the server, and you'll see my beautiful mug with a fucking suspiciously tanky looking hat on, ordering the nukes as the picture. That is my server. I chill in there a lot.
Yeah, it's a new show. It just came out.
But anyway, I was in there. It was late at night. It was probably like 3 a.m, right? And I'm chilling in there. I'm playing games. And I'm playing Scotty, you're gonna hate to hear this, with my friend Jason. Your favorite one.
Oh shit. Friends. Scotty's enemy.
Scotty's nemesis. Jason the Gayson.
Jason, I'm gonna slap him if I ever see him again.
I told him. I actually did tell him, because you said that in our private meeting. You said, Paul, no offense to you, next time I see Jason, I'm kicking his ass. And I was like, do what you got to do, Scotty. He's gonna stop you. But yeah, no, anyway, I love him though. He's my friend.
I mean, hey, yeah.
I don't think I'd let you kill him, but you can beat the
I don't want to kill Jason. No, I want to knock some sense into him.
Yeah, just slap him around a little bit. He's a frail little fucking twink anyway.
I know. There's not much honor in beating Jason.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't even do it.
When you get honestly, to it,
I might smack him once.
He'll look up at you with those little puppy dog eyes. Yeah, you might boop his snoot or something and tell him to get on about his business. He's a cutie. I know. I love Jason, but so we were in there. I was chilling. I was playing a game with Jason, and they were a bunch of dudes in there, and we were all just kind of talking. And all of a sudden, I hear that Discord join sound where you're in there where somebody joins. I know you joined recently, TJ, and I bet you heard it a million times after you joined the doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Oh, I have all that shit disabled on mine.
Oh,
I don't fucking.
That's good. I like to know when somebody new comes, because oftentimes I'm playing a game, so I like to know.
I kill all audio. I kill all notifications of any kind. I have no urge to know any of that.
Sure,
I don't blame you.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't do it when you're offline. It does it,
but
when,
I have it off
when you're not in the room.
Right. Well, I just have it off in general.
Okay,
it's just not,
Anyway, so I heard the noise, and like 3 people joined at once, and it was this dude Bang Cat, who's TJ's head mod over there on the TJ Hive.
Well, he's part of the triumvirate, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. There's a triumvirate over there.
The triumvirate of power.
He's one of the jewels. He's one of the infinity gems on TJ's gauntlet, basically.
Right.
And it's him and this dude Sarkanon, who's always lurking in TJ's VC over there, but for some reason is never in mine. And one other person, and his name was Ogreology X Jason, and his avatar was me as Shrek.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And they all 3, like within a second, were like, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So you're starting to see what I mean when I say gay op, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so and as soon as he comes in, Bang Cat keys up, and he's got a horrible mic because he lives in like Sri Lanka or something, and he's wearing like I think he's got like a tin can from the dump with a piece of string to it tied around his phone. That's basically what he sounds like, and he's got a pretty thick accent. Although I will say, I'm just making fun. Like he speaks English very well. He's fluent. He goes, "Hey, there, policy go." I'm like, oh, hey, Bang Cow. I immediately know who it is. And I call him Bang Cow. His name is Bang Cat, but I call him Bang Cow. Hey, Bang Cow, what's up? Oh, nothing, man. I just seeing what you're doing. I was like, oh, I'm playing a game with my friend Jason, and we're just kind of hanging out in here. And he goes, I fucking hate you, Jason. And Jason was like, hey, you know how Jason is. Like, hey, fuck you, motherfucker. And you fucking Bangladeshi bitch. Fuck you. Don't say that shit to me, And it just starts all this drama in the server.
Of course.
And then so I tell him, I'm like, hey, Bang Cat, and Jason, simmer down. Remember, rule number 1, respect the vibe. And he's like, oh, that's okay, Paul Zigo. That's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's cool. He's like, I just hate that stupid piece of shit. And then Jason would go like, right? And so eventually I got onto Bang Cat a little stronger. Well, I didn't get onto him. I just called him. I was like, Bang Cat, are you Zarkanon and Ogreology X Jason running a gay op on my server? I don't know what you mean by that, Balzigo. You know what I mean, dude. You're fucking over here to stir shit in the middle of the night. He was like, no. I just hate that motherfucker, Jason. Hey, fuck you, motherfucking boondash motherfucker. Yeah. And I was like, finally, I got to the point where I had called them out, and it was so obvious to everybody in the room what they were doing. Because like Zarkanon like waited until I banged on Bang Cat for a while, and then he was like, not to stir it up, but to be honest, Jason is kind of a fucking douchebag, Hey, fuck you, and I was like, you three. So I told them, I said, I see the plan. You've been called out on it immediately. This has failed. So you can sit there very quietly and listen for the rest of the night. Because if I hear a peep out of any of you, I'm going to server mute you. And like 30 seconds later, it was doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. They just left.
Of course.
Gay op completely routed.
That was a gayer op than I imagined it was.
Oh my god, it was the gayest op, bro. It was immediately called out, totally fucking obvious, and actually made us laugh for about half an hour because it was funny.
Yeah,
it was like watching a fat dude fall off a scooter. Oh! I'm at the mercy of my jiggly physics and gravity. Oh,
why am I ragdolling? Ah!
We were just like,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense for them just to come in. Look, Jason is annoying. I'll give him that. But
it was just obvious, though.
But yeah, but that's like if I rolled in, even if who said I wanted
to that fuck Jason.
Even if I rolled in, Paul knows I would set it up. I'd be like, I would get. See, like I would like either Jason would get my goat or I would get his. I would like it'd be like a tension, and then it'd be like,
Jason, is that piece of shit, Scotty? He is
yes, that's not realistic. That you're actually gonna come in and be like, fuck Scotty. He is a piece of shit. It's like you're gonna talk like Scotty sucks at game. He's gonna build it up. You don't just fucking go in there immediately and be like, hey Jason, you suck at the game.
Yeah,
you suck, man. It's like
brutal.
That's like.
Dude,
honestly, you gotta wait till someone starts actually truly dies or sucking at whatever. What game are you guys playing?
Is like he should have cut. Like he's too dumb. Like he's just smart enough to know how to come in and try and run a gay op,
right?
And like get those 3 dorks to come gay op with him. But he's too dumb to know how to sneak it in without getting called out immediately. You know what I mean? Like he could have just been cool and partook in the conversation and then waited until Jason and I died to something in the game.
I'm like, oh.
Or just be like, because Jason and I already argue when we die. He blames it on me. I blame it on him. So he could have been like, actually, Jason, I was watching this stream and it was you 100%.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
That would have been because I would have been.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, see, Bang Cow knows, and then he would have been in the back door, and the whole thing would have been chaos all night. but he's too dumb. You know what I mean?
It comes in, it's like, Jason, you fucking suck. You don't know how to play. It's like, well, they're on the load screen. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
But you know what else is funny too? I've settled in on a game. It's so I've got this rig that basically eats the lunch of any game you throw at it on ultra max settings or whatever the fuck, 60 frames at least.
Beautiful.
I usually get over 100. I'm playing 1996's EverQuest.
Oh shit!
All day.
Do they do like an HD remake of EverQuest?
They do, but I'm playing Project 1999, which is a fan-run server that's really popular. Actually, there's a lot of people on at peak times, and it rolls it back to how it was in '99 when I was
shit. Wow.
At 96 through 99. So it's like the legit experience of playing the game when it first came out before they reskinned it and then remade it and all that shit.
Yeah, EverQuest was a challenging ass game back in the day.
It still is. It's a salty game too, but it's fun.
This Velma has some very copyrighted music playing behind her.
All right, so no music.
So I'll just play it without the music.
Okay.
But you can just imagine music. Bom, 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 bom. Or I can just do it for you. Bom, 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 bom. All right.
All right, Paul, the rating. I mean, like that. I mean, it seems like a lot of the complaints
I'll give you
has.
I'll give you a little taste of the music just so you can fucking have some context to it. We can get away with like 5 seconds. There you go.
The disco. She's doing the disco hip sway thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That helps. Look, she thick. She's very pretty girl, but not my cup of tea. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. She's a redhead. That is kind of a no-fly zone for me. Every redhead on the planet reminds me of my mother. My mother's a redhead. So I don't know if that's a wig and she's blonde under there. I would probably change my shit.
I can't tell. I think it might be.
It might be
It
a wig,
looks like it.
but as presented as a redhead, just not my cup of tea. I like dark-haired ladies. I'm not a big fan of the auburn or ginger red kind of hair. No offense, just ain't my thing. So lower rating, and then I got to be honest with you. Last show's Velma was so
it's not. It's gonna be pretty hard to top that one. So,
I mean, she didn't even look real. She looked like something AI made up, but.
Seriously,
Sure, she wasn't. So yeah, she's got a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I give her a good rate. She's thick. And,
well, she's a solid Velma at least. I mean, obviously,
Velma wise, she's not doing any disservice to the Velma fandom. So I would say, and this is a good rating for me, 6 out of 10.
I really like the sweater she chose. All right, so let me.
Sweater meat is good here. If this was just a sweater meat rating, it'd be like a more 7.5 to 8 out of 10.
So
there could be more meat and less sweater. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Truth. But so anyway, our goals for the day. For 150, we have 10 performers who died while performing. For 300, we have dangerous cute, which is cute animals that happen to be dangerous.
Cute animals that'll kill your ass dead.
Exactly. For 450, we have 3 dumb dames, 3 stupid skirts, 3 moronic maidens, 3 bumbling broads, 3 witless women, 3 ditzy dolls, 3 brain dead birds, etc., etc., etc.
Team is extremely sexist, TJ.
Misogynistic as fuck.
I protest that segment. I want nothing to do with
3 stupid fucking bitches, eh?
I'm afraid I'm against it, TJ.
And I'll tell you the name of one.
Candace Owens.
You got to choose 1, 2, or 3. I'll tell you the name of one of them.
Give me that middle finger, bitch.
2. You say 2.
Middle finger. Give me them. It's the middle finger. Put that up.
Middle finger, TJ.
Number 2 is Hillary Rodham.
All right, I take back what I said. Take back what I said.
Is Hillary a dumb dame, a stupid skirt, a moronic maiden, a bumbling broad, a witless woman, a ditzy doll, or a brain dead bird?
She's all of them.
Oh.
She's all of them.
Well, shit my pants. Especially
in the clip I'm about to show you, ass too.
Okay.
And I want you guys to listen very closely to this one, okay? This is our $600 goal.
You have to. TJ read this one to me in the pre-show time we spend, and yeah, you have to listen to. And there's no other way he could have described this one.
If you're fucking doing something else right now and half paying attention,
pause the game,
stop what you're doing for a second, and listen to what I'm about to fucking say to you. Okay,
tune in and listen.
For $600, our goal is Piers Morgan asks Cenk Uygur what he thinks about Jewish sex toys during debate with Rabbi Shmuley. Then Piers Morgan brings in the rabbi's daughter to talk about her sex toys while Cenk looks on very awkwardly while repeatedly asking if he can leave.
I don't blame him. I don't blame the brown fucking buffalo at all. If someone's like doing that, it's like, can I just go? Is this an interview? What are we doing here?
I guess you could have called it the brown buffalo is extremely uncomfortable on Piers Morgan, maybe, but
you'll never believe why.
That doesn't capture the essence.
Sell it. That's like telling somebody, do you want to buy a Corvette, but not showing them a picture of that cherry red motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, you had to do it. There's no better way to say that than that full run-on sentence.
For $750, we have Story Time with Scotty. The milkshake meltdown.
I drink your milkshake, TJ. I drink it up.
The milkshake meltdown. And for $900, we have Jon Stewart on the false promises of AI. And then I have in parentheses, Paul Ragebait. Now, we've had bad luck with Viacom clips in the past, so this might be a little dangerous for us, but I did see that there was a few other people that were getting away with it, so maybe they've calmed down on that. But this is one we're going to have to watch the streams.
Well, Viacom is the company that it was YouTube versus Viacom that had the original settlement that led to basically not the DMCA, but YouTube's content management system that they have that detects copyrighted material is their settlement with Viacom.
To you, gentlemen. But if we end up having some trouble, we'll, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that is our final goal. Also want to remind you guys to stay tuned after this show for sloppy seconds. Yeah. Let me in that pussy bitch for some sloppy seconds.
What?
Join discord.gg/Paul and discord.gg/TJ Hive for some fun memes in the meantime, too.
Indeed.
Those are our discords. Go join them, bitches.
And we have another gauntlet coming up at the very, very last day of this month. That is to be determined. We haven't figured that out yet. We should have a meeting where we sit down and just plan out like 3 months or so.
You know what? I think the gun to our head helps with these. We got it because we will sit and just like, well, what if we do a Frankenstein gauntlet? We'll be stoned as fuck, dude. I think a little bit of pressure helps.
Stupid shit. Yeah.
What about like the donut gauntlet?
The Frankenstein gauntlet? Frankenstein was maybe arguably the first science fiction novel, but Mary Shelley often doesn't get credit for that. That's some sexy shit, man. Yeah. Patrons also get access to all of our previous gauntlets, and I also remind you guys very briefly before we move on to go subscribe to the Onion Nuggets channel. That's linked down below. Okay. Good stuff.
Fire down below.
And now it's time for some uplifting news. Paul's favorite part of the show.
Can we come up with like an intro where it's like news, but it's spelled like NOOZZZZZE or something, like a snooze.
Wait a second, TJ. You're missing promotional things here.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Shit.
I gotta fix our scene here too because
didn't promote our Patreon, TJ. You fucking moron, you idiot!
I didn't promote. What do you mean I didn't promote our fucking Patreon?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I don't think you did it good. And also, you didn't promote that. I mean, look, there's like only like 8 days left of Blu-ray.
All right, Scotty. So. You know what, Sky? You know what? Do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you go to you just go and type pessimist.co.
I ain't doing shit. It's on you, Scotty. It's all on you. The pressure's on.
I don't control the
pressure's on, Scotty. I'm gone. No one else can do it because I'm gone.
Well, it's not any pressure. It's that I don't have it pulled up because you're supposed to pull it up, TJ. All right, I'll go pull it up for you because you're a child and you need me to hold your hand. Okay, I'll go do it. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry for this childish digression that TJ has done. You know, TJ is supposed to, be a professional, a consummate professional, might I add. And instead, he decides that he wants to be childish and churlish and all those things and not do what I asked him to do, which is simply pull up a website. But that's okay. I'll do it for TJ. I'm going to share the screen, show you guys. I wasn't prepared to do it because, of course, TJ is supposed to do his job, but sadly, TJ doesn't do those things. You guys only have 8 days left. Only 8 more days if you want to buy the Las Vegas Live Show Blu-ray signed, personalized limited edition. Paul has promised you little cocks. TJ, I don't know what he's promising you. Hopefully, TJ can promise us his cat not tearing up the completed, nicely finished and packaged Blu-rays. Hopefully, that can happen. I'm hoping, like the posters, because remember, some of those posters, if you guys are part of the merch tree, you might have noticed some damage to your poster. That is Corn Pop. TJ denies it, but don't worry. I'm not going to actually leave these at TJ's house. He's going to have to come to my house, or I'm going to actually bring these to TJ to have him sign them. Like, I trust Paul. Paul's not going to destroy the Blu-rays. But April 10th is the cutoff, guys. And this is going down. This is coming down. You're not going to be able to order any of these personalized ones. You're just going to be shit out of luck. You're going to be going, oh, I didn't get a personalized limited number 1. Why not? Well, you didn't act. You have 8 more days. 8 more days. And then you're done. Don't expect like we're lying and it's going to be like, oh, they're still going. Nope. April 10th is the last possible day to order the special edition one. So if you want it, don't blame us. Don't come crying to us. You guys have any more of those left? Nope. Sorry. You can buy in the future, you'll be able to buy a very plain one. I mean, look, not going to be signed. I mean, I guess if you bring it to a meetup, we'll sign it. But you're not going to be able to get one of these. And it's not going to be, we're not going to, and like, look, even if we're at a meetup, we're not going to spend time doodling on your damn thing. We're going to sign it. Here you go. So if you want this is your last chance. You basically have 8 days. And after that, I'm pulling it down off the website. And too bad, so sad. And these are going to be cool. If you got a poster from us, then you know what I'm talking about. If you've been to our meetups and there's crazy shit we sign, it's like that on steroids because we have time to do it. We're at our houses. We can chill and do whatever we want. So these are going to be very unique. Each one of these is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. And it's not just going to be like, I can tell you for my part, I'm not just going to be signing it. It's going to be personalized to whoever the fuck ordered it. So keep that in mind. You have 8 more days. You better go order it now. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Your life is over. Every other decision you make, bad decision. It's like you have the most succulent meat in your mouth or whatever, tofu if you're Paul. And it's going to turn to ash in your mouth. You're going to be sad. You're going to be depressed. Nothing's ever going to do.
I heard this DVD gonna suck.
You heard that? Who'd you hear that from? So I like to kick them in their fucking nuts.
I heard from around the way this DVD gonna suck ass.
Well, it's not a DVD. It's a Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray.
DVD's Blu-ray, same damn fucking thing.
No, it's not the same
bitch.
thing. Hey, I guess
It's the same goddamn thing is what it is.
All right. Well, I like to hear who said that.
Blu-ray just a fancy word for DVD.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is, boy.
Dude, I'm going to sick my cat on you, TJ.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm going to sick my void on you. He's in the scratch. Come here, Manson. Scratch his eyes out.
Cat scratch fever.
Scratch TJ's eyes out.
Aww.
Come scratch TJ's eyes out. Hey, kitty. No. No, demon.
Pull it back up. I want to see it again.
Hold it back up.
Yeah.
He normally likes to be held, but now he's like, I guess he does on camera.
I don't like this shit.
He does not look happy.
He's like, leave me alone, you son of a bitch.
Well, he likes to sleep in my chair. Taylor gets mad. He's like, I don't want that cat in the office. I don't want him in the office.
Too bad.
Too bad. He's too cute.
Taylor. Hey guys, thanks for all the Transport Show. As the Empress of the Galaxy, TJ has my permission to rule the Earth if he wishes. Thanks. Cool.
Good boy. All right, go bother somebody else. Go bother someone else.
Go bother somebody else, you fucking stupid cat. Get out of here, you nasty little bastard.
I'll be right back. Yep, he just ran against my legs. Manson, what are you doing to my studio? Don't knock my light over again, please.
Rub on the light. I want to see chaos.
Dude, he has knocked over the light onto me before. It's like what? Boom. Like, thanks, Manson.
Boom. Cat's out of the office.
Ow, Manson, now you're scratching me. What are you doing?
Sharpening his claws, man.
You're not. Ow! What are you doing? Will you not do that? Manson, will you not do that, please?
Gotta sharpen them claws.
Ah! Ow! Damn it, Manson. I usually kick him out of here before I do the show because this happens every show. Like, I've literally been doing it streaming, and he just like starts digging his claws into me. It's like, Manson, are you not? Let me start doing it again. Manson, come on, you're out of here. You're evicted. Come on,
Get that fucking cat out of here.
Manson, come on.
Get it gone.
You're gone.
Stupid fucking cat. Get out. Get out. No cats in the office. Get the fuck out of here.
TJ,
Yeah, what's up?
Stupid piece of trash. You feel that, TJ?
How dare you, you son of a bitch!
TJ, we have the same mother. Why would you say that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a stupid insult. It's
Mother,
like you.
tell your
Mother.
children not to walk my way.
Why is
Tell
the
your children not to hear my word, what they mean, what they say. Mother.
TJ, why is the Grinch on the show?
Whoa, nice sweater, Paul. I think you're a little delayed. Oh, wait, that's your name.
Yeah, you might want to get your fucking shit caught up. Not that you'll see that.
His name is delayed. So
You're
I think
a mean one.
it's a
Mr.
gimmick.
Grinch.
It's a stupid gimmick, but it's a gimmick.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah. I had to take a big shit. My bad.
Big old fat fucking nasty.
Didn't mean to overshare, but it came on me out of nowhere. I took my customary morning one, but I'm eating a lot of fiber now. And I think it's cleaning out a little extra doo-doo that might have been up there in the colon, if you know what I mean.
You know what else is taking a shit right now? The Earth.
Well,
So much
we're taking a shit on the Earth.
true. So much polar ice is melting that it's slowing down the Earth's rotation.
All right, teacher, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you know how much carbon dioxide is in the atmosphere?
What is carbon dioxide?
Yeah, teacher, how much is it a big part of the atmosphere?
But you want to abolish it, don't you?
Do you know how much that's going to cost?
Yeah, what the actual scientists say? Oh,
Well-
shit!
You got a tweet here. It says you want to fuck lasagna.
TJ, you got a tweet here that says giant girl dicks about 50 times. What's that mean?
What you talking about? Yeah, climate change is causing so much polar ice to melt that it's slowing down the Earth's rotation. And here's the kicker: will alter how we measure time in the future, assuming we have one. That's the outrageous conclusion that Duncan Agnew, geophysicist and professor at University of California, San Diego, reached by analyzing data from satellite imagery, as detailed in a new study published in the journal Nature. Basically, as polar ice melts into the ocean, there's less mass overall at the poles, and the middle of the planet becomes a little heavier, hence slowing down the Earth's rotation.
You know what we need?
What?
So what's happening, right, is that the poles are melting and it's creating too much water, right? And that's throwing off the fucking center of gravity is what I'm getting from this. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, I mean, it means the poles are less heavy and the center gets a little heavier.
It gets
So
denser, right? Yeah. So it throws things, it makes a wibble wobble. So here's what we need, right? Too much water, right?
yeah,
Badlands Chugs. He's the hero we need. We need him to drink the earth just a little bit. We know he can drink the whole earth dry, but we need him to restrain his gullet and drink the earth 2 or 3 gulps and put it back.
I mean,
Right.
it sounds like a good idea.
All right, what about if we can't get him? How about a space elevator with a bucket and it goes up to outside the space and it dumps the water into space? So, like, we'll be good. I think that might be able to solve the problem as well.
No, need
yeah,
Badlands chugs, dude.
I mean, I don't
I think we
know.
need Badlands, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a contrarian, but I don't know. Badlands feels like the only guy that can fucking save us, bro.
I mean, you may be right, but I'm
Dude,
saying
I mean,
if that's not going to work out, a
I'll
space
show you
elevator with
Scotty.
the bucket. I'm just saying.
Just give him a straw, boys. Well, he doesn't use a straw. He chugs.
He chugs. I mean, you don't chug with a you chug with a straw.
Yeah, you can't
TJ?
chug through a fucking straw.
Fucking. Well, you're the one that said it, TJ. You know what a fucking.
I was reading a person in the chat, dude. I was reading. Big
You weren't
Mike.
reading. No, don't blame someone in the chat.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Nah, you weren't reading that. That's a lie.
It's Big Mike's fucking problem, dude. He's the one that fucked me up.
Don't insult Big Mike.
He set me on the wrong path, dude. It's not my fault.
Oh, so now the chat leads you, TJ.
I mean,
the chat
sometimes
made me do it, Scotty. The chat did it.
they misled me, is what they did.
Oh, sad little TJ. Simpleton TJ.
Why is there so much lead in American food?
Because it makes us smart.
What contaminated applesauce levels reveals about our lead exposure?
Yeah, cinnamon applesauce filled with was it like cadmium?
Lead keeps showing up where it's not supposed to be. In 2024, one of the most potent neurotoxins known to humanity persists all over the world as a public health threat. For the second time in 6 months, lead contamination in food products has put public health authorities on high alert in the wealthiest nation in the world. Last fall, contaminated cinnamon applesauce pouches caused dozens of lead poisoning cases across the U.S., eventually prompting recalls in November. And in March, the federal government announced that some ground cinnamon products also contain slightly elevated levels of lead and advised customers not to buy them. Lead might seem like something we left behind in a past era, but by the 1990s, nearly every country had eliminated leaded gasoline, once easily the most ubiquitous source of lead pollution that we spewed into the open air. The U.S. and Europe also instituted more stringent rules for another common source of exposure, lead paint, by greatly restricting or outright banning its use. You can see improvements in the numbers from 1978 to 1991. The average lead level in the American bloodstream dropped by 75%.
Well, that's why if you ever heard the insult, did you eat paint chips as a kid? They basically said, like, you ate a bunch of lead. That's what they were saying to you.
But lead usage has actually been on the rise worldwide, even in the U.S. The proliferation of lead acid batteries globally and less stringent rules in the developing world for everything from cookware to spices has allowed lead consumption to grow despite its known health risks. Lead is linked to a wide range of neurological and developmental problems, and exposure is especially dangerous for children. Research has found kids with elevated levels of lead in their blood experience a range of effects from speech and hearing problems to learning and behavioral issues. They develop more slowly, physically, and mentally. And it remains an especially serious plight for poorer countries. A 2021 review of studies involving children in 34 low and middle income countries found that 48.5% had elevated levels of lead in their blood. But in a globalized economy, some of the same lead pollution endangering kids in those countries can find its way into consumer products that travel around the world and contaminate food that children in the U.S. eat. So there you go. Lead in the food, baby.
Lead is making a comeback, baby. You know what? One of the big lead PR crises that I recently heard was that we actually had one of these too. Taylor had a Stanley cup. Because you know those fucking cups are all the rage, like those basically like on the go like water bottles.
Gotcha.
And on the bottom of them, Stanley, for some reason, like the way they solder it, they use lead.
Uh-huh.
So basically, you could have lead exposure if the bottom of your cup came off. I actually might even have it so I can show you. It's in the closet. I don't use it anymore.
Show me your lead cup, Scotty.
Lead. Sucking on some lead until I'm dead.
Yeah, see, it's this bottom.
Uh-huh.
This bottom piece here where they solder it. They don't have to use lead, but they do. So if this gets scratched or comes off, you're exposed to lead.
Rednecks are now leadnecks. Next stop, caveman. Man, it's so great we export this morally indefensible practice to the global south. Also, we get more treats. Swallows black pill. So the entire world, Scotty, has been misled.
It's funny because a bunch of millennials and Gen Zers make fun of they make fun of the boomers, like all the lead they had. It's like it's coming for you guys too. Don't worry.
Chelsea's all
Generation-
worried now. So is there lead in the cup itself?
It's on the outside of the cup, but Chelsea, you can check if you have a Stanley cup, you can check the bottom if it has that little plate part of it. If it ever comes off or gets scratched in a dishwasher, you could potentially be exposed to lead. Now, it probably won't get into your drink, but that's like cold comfort. Brett Keenan's still alive, yes.
It's Yukon Cornelius, dude. He's still chasing his Bumble, dude. I'm gonna catch that Bumble. I'm gonna.
Well, I think we know who the Bumble is. I think we know why they're asking if Brett Keenan's still alive.
Silver and gold.
He went to the wrong spot.
Silver and gold.
Don't go to the North Pole. You gotta go to Festus, Missouri.
Dude, silver and gold. Are you the one that put the fucking dagger in his door, dude? The silver ornate dagger.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I've heard that. I heard that could be what happened.
Preparing strikes on Israeli embassies. The coming Iranian response to Syria strike. Israeli expert. Iran does not want direct confrontation with the U.S. or with Israel that would involve the U.S. That could change. Dun, dun, dun. World War III. World War III. World War III.
None of us
World War III.
are anywhere near Wisconsin, so no.
No, none of us are by Wisconsin, but if you are,
Blizzard
And-
in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
you know, anybody who's, I mean, we probably have some people from Wisconsin. I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Wisconsin.
that person is probably it, is what I'm thinking. That's probably our Wisconsin
Doomzilla
representative
is
right
our-
there.
So stay cautious, the 12 of you from Wisconsin.
Stay indoors, all of you Wisconsinites.
Don't die. Anyway, let's hear what this fear-mongering article has to say to us.
Well, TJ, look, these are geopolitical tensions that do exist in the world.
Hey,
There's
I don't
people
have
who
to
are
even read it. I can just play this.
They are diametrically opposed.
Preparing strikes on Israeli embassies. The coming Iranian response to Syria strike. Israeli expert. Iran does not want direct confrontation with the U.S. or with Israel that would involve the U.S. That could change. Hiziz Samantov, a commentator and correspondent for Arab affairs of News 13, spoke Tuesday morning with Nissim Mashal and Anat Davidoff on 103 FM about the assassination of the senior Iranian Mohammad Reza Zahedi, commander of the Quds force in Syria and Lebanon, and the expected consequences. First of all, according to the reports from Syria and Iran, the Israeli Air Force allegedly attacked a building adjacent to the Iranian embassy in Damascus.
So what I'm getting from this is shit's gonna pop off and we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Nah. I
You
think we're
didn't
good.
see shit like this all too often, like this, like here's something that could happen.
I mean, I've gone my whole life and never even heard about any unrest happening in the Middle East. So this is
Yeah,
fucking
that's
pretty
true.
strange shit.
No, I mean, like, it's just, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, you've got the fucking Israeli state, which is clearly off the rails. I mean, everybody seems to agree on that.
It's going
Like,
off the rails on a crazy train for sure.
and they're fucking bombing shit all over the place, thinking it's a Palestinian, and they probably hit an Iranian building, and the Iranians are probably pissed off about that and expect some kind of fucking explanation or whatever. And then there was this assassination that went on, which, you know, I don't know if you guys have heard of Mossad, but they are a fucking thing in the world, and they might have done something like that. So yeah, Israel over there poking the bear, and guess who's expected to step in and protect them if these places get tired of living next to this fucking beehive of bullshit?
Super America.
Yep.
Dun 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 dun. America to the rescue, baby.
America, boots on the ground, please.
Well, I mean, to be honest with the geopolitical tensions in all these countries, I mean, they attack each other constantly, be it through espionage, be it through these little smaller drone attacks. I mean,
Sure.
I mean, it like, you know, obviously what's going on in Palestine is just riling up tensions in the world to a higher
Of
degree
course.
than we would normally see. But
It'd
this
be
is but this is nothing new.
No, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a point of high tensions, and it's definitely tensions that are directly traceable to American interventionism in the region as well. Maybe not entirely blamed on that. There's a lot of tribal differences and shit in this region, and religious and cultural differences that America doesn't have a whole lot to do with, but the political and military bullshit that goes on here almost
We
always
love it,
has
dude.
an American finger in the pie, if not an entirely American pie with these poor motherfuckers baked into it.
We're
like
helping to stir the
blueberries or
pot,
something.
dude. We're helping
Yeah.
to stir the pot. Oh, but Goblin King wants you to do something, Paul.
Paul, please read the quote. War has changed from Old Snake on Metal Gear Solid 4, and please do it in his voice. I cannot do. Well, can I?
Can you do it, Paul?
Okay, all right. I'll have to find it. I'll try. I can't really do a good fucking Snake, but I'll give it a shot. Let me see. Yeah, from Old Snake. Fuck. God damn it, people paying me to do shit. Old Snake.
Hey, this is your first voice acting job, Paul. You got
Yeah,
yeah.
Paul, you've been given a job here.
War has changed monologue.
And
See if I can
then
find it.
that's why Sky doesn't just
Or-
eat his inferior coast and claim ruler as
I don't know if
special
this is the whole
direction. No.
thing.
I mean,
Okay, I
I've
think
considered
it's
it, but you know, it's very Greek mythology. You know what I mean? I have to eat the children of you know, I gotta make a Jupiter thing, or not Jupiter. What's the name? Kronos, isn't it?
So this is Old Snake.
It's
So I
true.
remember Old Snake was a little gruffer than he wasn't like Otacon. He was more like he's a little more bassy. So let me lock in it in. Let me lock this shit in here. War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID-tagged soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control, all in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine. End scene. There you go.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't
liked
have a
it,
basis of
But
comparison.
I don't know what it sounds like, but I liked it for what it was.
That's my best approximation.
It wasn't bad. But I don't know the original, so
I don't either.
1 million simulations, one verdict for U.S. economy: debt, danger, ahead.
In how many universes do we avert disaster?
None.
One.
No,
It's like-
none.
Nah,
Zero.
dude. Wait, you know what, dude? We might get the economy Infinity Gauntlet, and we'll be fine, TJ.
The Congressional Budget Office warned in its latest projections that the U.S. federal government debt is on a path from 97% of GDP last year to 116% by 2034, higher even than in World War II. The actual outlook is likely worse. From tax revenues to defense spending and interest rates, the CBO forecasts released earlier this year are underpinned by rosy assumptions. Plug in the market's current view on interest rates, and the debt to GDP ratio raises to 123% by 2034. Then assume, as most of in Washington do, that ex-President Donald Trump's tax cuts mainly stay in place and the burden gets even higher. With uncertainty about so many variables, Bloomberg economists have run 1 million simulations to assess the fragility of the debt outlook. In 88% of the simulations, the results show the debt to GDP ratio is on an unsustainable path, defined as an increase over the next decade. The Biden administration says its budget features a slew of tax hikes on corporations and wealthy America. Well, he hasn't done it yet, so
Asperger's. Asperger's never changes. Paul will provide. That is true. God Emperor Paul will provide. You just must follow me down the golden
Scotty
path.
good.
Scotty God.
Why would a Canadian even like me? Even I'm saying this.
Scotty God. Scotty, good. So what do you think about this debt, Scotty? You're the one who cares about this kind of bullshit.
I don't give a fuck about no debt.
Fuck the debt. But Scotty, you care. So tell us.
I think that
Tell us what do we do, Scotty? How do we do it? What do we do? Save us, Scotty. Save us.
All right, I have a solution.
Prove mint cheese right. Prove that you good.
Look, dude, I've watched the Avengers movies, and I know what freaking Thanos. I mean, Thanos came up with a solution. We come up with a dispassionate way to kill half of humanity.
Scotty, real good.
It's not based on race or class or gender or any other. It's like, look, it's dispassionate,
randomized.
It's random. It's like, so if it's me, I mean, I'm gone. We take out 50% of humanity, and I think we put the planet back on a course of survivability. That's my solution. Thank you. That's a pretty reasonable idea.
I like it. I like it, Scotty.
And people can say, "Oh, it's going to destroy the economy and stuff." It's like, but look. I mean, the debt. Look, this debt is rising. Now, if you want to know what I really think about articles like this, it's just going to be used in America to justify cutting social services and social safety net.
This is just like a prelude to austerity measures, in your opinion.
No, yeah, 100%. And I mean, you're definitely going to see that. I mean, and even more so than we have now. I mean, even because you've seen that with a lot of other economies, and like in France and stuff. Like they're trying to. That was remember the riots and the tensions over their retirement age there, and they fought back against it pretty much as hard as I would say a democracy you really almost can. Besides like what they did before.
Paul thinks you crazy, Sky. Look at him up there.
That's fine. He can think I'm crazy.
He's like,
America does not do shit like that, Scotty. They don't do posterity or whatever you said. Okay. That is a thing that only happens over on the Britain continent.
Right. Of course.
We don't do posterior in America. Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Paul. You're right. But you saw they fought back against that. Democratically elected people, they didn't want it there. They fought against it. They said, too bad the Constitution of France says we can do it. So the austerity measures were in place there. They're going to come here even worse. They're going to do the same thing, except we don't have much of a social safety net to begin with. So it's going to be really bad. One of the things in the news, I don't know if we pulled the story about it. You guys see in Florida where they did the squatters' rights thing, where they basically changed the laws on squatting in Florida. And they talk about how
we covered it on a previous show.
Well, we talk about it, and you talk about how awful it is, but it's like, well, the question is, I mean, obviously some people are scammers, but why do you have all these issues like homelessness, squatting, and all this other stuff? It's like, because there's no social safety in America. So you see articles like this, and it's like, yeah, like obviously, I don't think having massive runaway debt for our economy overall is good either. But at the same time, I mean, it can't be balanced on the backs of the people that have nothing to begin with. How's that going to solve? Those people are not the people that are in charge of the economy to begin with. So those are the people, of course, who are going to be hurt.
I just wish that debt was floated representing a massive investment in like social services and infrastructure and stuff, and not just,
it's a very small part. I mean, it's a very small part of it.
Yeah, I know. It's like trade imbalances makes up most of it, right?
Well, the U.S. debt's pretty complex. A lot of it's actually owed by the American people to the American people. Some of it's foreign held investment, like Japan, actually, I think is the largest holder of U.S. foreign debt. China, I think Great Britain, I think they actually hold some foreign debt too, but a lot of other countries hold their debt. Some of it's owed to the American people.
Jack.
Well, that's a huge part of our spending.
Let's go to war.
COVID was a huge part of it too, which was basically like the PPP. Remember that? We gave away 700 billion to rich people.
I declare war on you, Scotty.
Why?
We're sending the drones. We're gonna blow you to kingdom come, you little bitch.
I'm a dork in a studio. I'm not gonna. If you kill me, it's not gonna change anything.
Oh, it's gonna change it all. We're gonna see a huge escalation in military spending to defeat the Scotty threat.
I'll be a blurb on a fucking local website. That's all I'll be.
War, dude.
Chart of the day presented by Crypto.com. So much for separation of advertising in the newsroom.
Chart of the day sponsored by Crypto.com, the one place to get your trades in quickly and lower fees than any other crypto trading platform. Crypto.com, DJ. Go there now.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Crypto.com. We
wish.
love Crypto.com.
I wish Crypto.com would sponsor me.
Yeah, dude. I'll take a little crypto money from the crypto bros if they want to pay me to show their crypto shit. I don't
Give
care.
me crypto.
I'll chill whatever. I don't care
I mean,
what. it
crypto's a
is.
huge scam, but I mean, there's plenty of other things that are huge scams.
You got a
whatever.
business where you sell pot-bellied pigs to people. Just
Scotty's,
fucking
you're always telling me America's a scam, Scotty. So crypto is no different than nothing else around here.
It's not, yeah. Well,
Scientists-
name one thing in America it's not a scam, TJ. I can name some things.
All right, you've thought about it more than me. I can't think of nothing. I can't think of anything. It's not a scam.
People that run small charities that don't get a bunch of donations, like they want us to do it for good. Like there's a guy, like I've said, I saw a guy one time in Arkansas who was running a bird rescue, or he was just helping birds that have been in damage or been hurting like the wildlife and shit.
It just proves that you're still a sap, Scotty. Because I know for a fact that guy was fucking selling those birds on the black market.
They couldn't be released.
Oh, he were scamming, Scotty.
He was scamming, Scotty.
I mean,
scamming, Scotty.
I don't think he was scamming.
You're a naive fool.
I mean, maybe I am.
There's going to be cyberpunk without most of the cool stuff. We already have the megacorp part down and the wealth gap part. Imperial decay and climate change are next. It's already happening too. Anyway, scientists are alarmed to discover microplastics in ancient archaeological dig. Is nothing safe? Correct.
No.
Dude, maybe that's truth that the ancients had technology that we don't understand. Maybe they were able to make microplastics.
Nervous plastic? Why? How could it be nervous?
Microplastico. Excuse me, Scatorio. Scatorio.
Scatorio.
What do you know about the ancient people's ability to make microplasticos?
Not that much.
The city of York in England is known for its ancient Roman ruins and coins from the Viking Age, making it a top destination for archaeologists hungry to dig up buried treasure. You know what else is there buried in the ancient hills? Microplastics, baby.
Of course.
British archaeologists have found microplastics amidst historical sediment excavated in York that date as early as the 1st and 2nd centuries, and which were dug up and stored for study in the 1980s. They published their findings in a new study in the science journal Science of the Total Environment. This feels like an important moment, confirming what we should have expected. That what we were previously thought to be pristine archaeological deposits ripe for investigation are in fact contaminated with plastics, and that this includes deposits sampled and stored in the late 1980s. University of York professor. I mean, how do you know this ancient civilizations just didn't have plastic, Rich?
Dude, there was aliens and shit there, right? Maybe the aliens gave humanity plastic.
The aliens came with their alien plastics. We need to study those plastics a little further and see if they're terrestrial in origin.
Alien, dude. 100% alien.
It's in the water.
It's in the water of Kokoro.
Yeah, the microplastics are in the water, sweetie. They're in the water. They're getting in everything. They're up in the sky.
We used to have the food pyramid. We need to bring that back. And like, we need to make sure that every child, man, woman, child in this country is getting their daily dose of microplastics to stay healthy.
That's the very base of the pyramid is microplastics. And then above that's lead.
And then the next level above that is asbestos, honey.
It's beautiful.
That's the side deed. And then at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, I like looking at the architecture in the U.S. from like the 60s and the 30s and stuff. But if you look at those old buildings, you know they're just filled to the fucking brim with asbestos and lead. So TJ, there's no way to avoid this stuff, man. Anything you with any plastic products you use, TJ, you're gulping down microplastics. You're probably more microplastic than man at this point.
Good. Nothing can stop microplastic, man.
He doesn't have dandruff now. He has like little plastic flakes that come off his beard. Oh shit, plastic.
Goddamn plastic.
Fucking ugh.
I do like this Carlin bit about the Earth creating humans just to get plastic being a possibility.
Yeah, maybe it did. Maybe it did, And now that it's got it,
it's done with us. It's like, all right, let's cook these motherfuckers. Let's get rid of the workers.
We got enough of these fucks. We got the plastic we need.
We now have plastic dye. What about us? Dye.
Who will win the 2024 U.S. presidential election? The betting
Okay.
market currently says Joe Biden.
Biden, ladies and gentlemen, will be winning.
I mean, TJ, are you willing to do? I mean, look, last time I won some money off. Now you never paid, but I'm willing to do double or nothing, TJ. I don't even want Joe Biden to win. I don't want Trump to win. I don't want no one to win. I want me to win, if anything. Are you willing, TJ? I mean, look, you lost the little Ronnie DeSantis thing. Of course, you welched on that.
I ain't paying you a damn dime, Scotty.
Double or nothing, TJ. You can wipe your debt away if Trump wins.
Shit.
Double or,
Shit.
but if I win, TJ,
I'm gonna have to contemplate that on the tree of woe.
$2
Scotty.
grand, TJ, in my fucking pocket.
So currently, betting market says Joe. This is a history of Joe Biden's approval going back a ways.
I mean, a lot of people think Trump's gonna win, TJ. Trump's coming back, man.
Dude, look at all those fucking years, bro.
I know. So here is Joe Biden's approval. His approval, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because it's measured daily, so like numbers fluctuate. But it does kind of look like it's on a little bit of an upswing right now.
Yeah, it does,
So-
TJ. But you know, what if Trump? I mean, what if
total disapprove is still considerably
Dude.
higher?
what if Biden's doing a campaign rally, TJ, and he shits his pants, dude? Trump might just win right there.
Oh, yeah.
Trump wins, you know. Then TJ, look, then you walk away with $2 grand. Your debt is cleared to me. I mean,
Americans have an attention span for outrage and care about things that happen overseas of about 2 to 3 weeks. And I feel like it's actually kind of commendable that America has stuck with this Palestinian genocide going on kind of bent that I see out of people. But I think it's starting to ebb now. And I think the libs are coming back from brunch and going like, I really don't agree with what he's doing to those people over there. But let's be real. Joe Biden is a much better president, and I will be voting for him. Oh, me too, girl. Yeah, can I get another mimosa, please? Is anybody in this place? Hello? I mean, come on. What do we got to do? Oh,
So you're looking at the recent polls here. It still seems like most are calling it for Trump.
I mean, smart bet, TJ. Smart bet. For
Trafalgar
you.
Group says Trump by 3. Morning Consult says Biden by 2. YouGov has Trump by 1. Harris X has Trump by 2. Harris X has an even poll. The two from the Ledger both have Trump up by 4. Beacon Research, they have in conjunction with Fox News, they have Trump up 6, Trump up 5, Trump up 5. Quinnipiac has one with Trump up 1 and another one.
I
with
mean,
Biden
TJ,
up
that looks
3.
like some good odds to me. Good odds, man.
And these are all just from late March. And then all the other ones pretty much have Trump except for one that has Biden. That's another Morning Consult poll.
So, TJ, you want to take my bet, man? Look there, TJ. I mean, the
I gotta
fucking data
contemplate
looks
it,
good.
Scotty.
It looks good for you. I mean, TJ,
I gotta contemplate it.
you can, I mean, not even wipe this. Like, I mean, you can double your money, TJ.
I gotta contemplate it on the tree of woe, Scotty.
$2,000, TJ. That's a lot of fucking dough.
I can't just fucking make that
But
decision.
I do have a
unilaterally,
condition.
Scotty. I need
Okay,
to
that's
think
fine.
about
You can think about it. But
I
one
didn't
thing
think about this shit, Scotty. You
But
can't
one thing,
high pressure sales me into this shit.
I'm not.
Scotty.
Well, I'm trying to make a point to you. But one thing,
I don't
one
know about all
requirement.
this, Scotty. You're putting
I have
a lot
one
of pressure
requirement,
on me,
TJ.
Scotty. I don't know.
I have one requirement,
I don't
TJ.
know, man.
If you do accept the bet, the money has to be put into an escrow that you cannot control. So if you try to welch, the money goes to me.
Well, I mean, I can't do that.
Scotty did pay up the last time, and
Well,
the last
listen.
time you did welch.
Let me tell you something. I can't do that because
And I will be
Scotty-
there with TJ on election night. So if TJ tries to welch,
Scotty,
I
unfortunately,
mean,
he's very tricky with that kind of stuff, and he tries to pull a lot of fucking bullshit.
what
like
am I
he's-
trying to pull?
Like,
If Donald Trump is at that night of the night of the election said Donald Trump has won the presidency, he's going to be the next president.
you know damn well
Then I accept
that
it. You'll be paid.
in that last election, that is yet to be determined what actually happened because
That is not true. That is a lie, TJ. That is a lie.
significant percent of Americans have
Then,
doubts
well-
about that election, Scotty.
I mean, they can have whatever doubts they want. I mean,
significant
everyone has a right to be
percentage, Scotty.
stupid. Everyone has the right to be stupid.
I
TJ,
think there's a
including
lot of
you.
stuff that's up in the air, a lot of questions.
Nothing's up
still
in the air,
remain,
TJ.
Scotty. I mean, you know,
Nothing's
it's-
up in the air. Nothing's
And I
up
mean,
in
a
the
lot
air.
of people even say that Donald Trump actually is serving as president. right now.
I think those people are delusional, TJ. But the point is, TJ, you have
I mean,
a chance.
maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But the point is,
But
that
TJ, you have
there's
a
not
definitive
unanimous
chance.
consent on this.
You have a
issue.
definitive chance to not even wipe your debt away, TJ. Double your money, $2,000 in your pocket, TJ. If Donald Trump wins, and if I win, on the off chance that Biden somehow gets a second term, which I mean, you see people in the chat, people all over saying very unlikely, TJ. It's a long shot. I win $2,000.
Yeah, Scotty, I just can't go along with that because you're just you're too tricky. You're too slippery. I don't trust you.
I mean, I think TJ. No, you know, TJ, and I mean, look,
You can't have a bet.
Either
with a
you
man
go
you
along
don't
with the
trust,
bet,
you know?
TJ, or I gotta be honest, I have to take you to small claims court and sue you for the money.
I mean, you can do what you want to do, Scotty, but you're just too slippery of an eel. I don't think I can trust you.
Well, TJ, I'm gonna get my money one way or the other. I've been very patient over these years, and you have, welched time and time again. TJ, either take this bet, or there's gonna be consequences.
Did you just say I welched?
You
Are
welched.
you insulting the Welsh people, Scotty?
Yeah, whatever. Who cares about them? They don't even exist, dude.
Oh my God, they should sue you, Scotty, for defamation of the Welsh character. It's brutal.
Go ahead.
You're a piece of shit, Scotty.
I mean, I'm gonna win whatever lawsuit they bring, I'd prevail.
You're a piece of shit, Scotty. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you're just obviously afraid to take a bet, TJ, because I beat you last time. And
Well,
I'm
afraid to take a bet with a man that just can't be trusted, And the only
person that can't be trusted here is you, TJ, who welched.
Yeah, no, I did not welch, Scotty. That election has yet. I mean, it might take years.
That election
before
has
we
been
truly
decided,
know.
TJ. That is a lie, TJ.
Look, it might be a long time before we really know what happened with that election.
We know what happened, TJ.
We don't
know what happened. Yes,
we don't know what happened.
I'm sorry you're delusional, TJ. That you can't come into reality.
We just don't know what happened with that, Scotty. And
you don't know. All right, TJ. Let me tell you what happened. Joe Biden won the election. Became president and was sworn in as president.
Scotty, you might believe that, and I might.
I thought I don't have to believe it. I can go back and watch video of it. I can watch footage of it. I could have attended the inauguration if I really cared that much.
I am not denying the results of that election. You're not denying the results of that
No,
election.
I'm not.
There are
so then by that metric that I've won, and you need to pay me the money.
There are a significant number of people who have very serious doubts about the integrity of that election and what the outcome truly was. And
we're not worried about them. TJ,
well, they're still pending.
We can't defer to them. The bet was between me and all those other people.
There are
was between me and you, TJ.
There's still pending court cases.
No, there's not.
There are
lie,
still
TJ.
pending investigations.
There's numerous lawsuits that never went anywhere. Mike Lindell famously had a symposium asking for proof. No proof was ever actually shown. And in fact, he was actually successfully sued and then went through arbitration for $5 million, which he had to pay to somebody. I don't think he's actually paid it because he's broke.
Well, look, Scotty, I mean, there's still a lot of lingering questions, and I don't think I can possibly pay you that money until we know for sure what happened in that election.
I think you need to pay me the money now, TJ. I think right now you need to send me the money.
It's still a giant.
Or you need to take that bet, TJ, or take the bet. Let it, TJ, look, TJ, let it ride. Let that money ride, TJ. Double your money, TJ. Double your money.
I can't trust you. I can't trust you to pay because how
are you going to feel, TJ? Well, I said I'll put the money into escrow. So what do you mean you don't trust me getting paid? I said I'd put the money to a third party down the event.
Some third party approved and appointed by you.
Agreed to by both people. Okay. You have to obviously agree to it as well.
Who do you propose that we would both agree to then?
I mean, we can pick someone we know personally. We can pick just an escrow company. We can pick. I mean, like as long as it's not somebody that we feel either of us feels is going to be biased. You gonna vote for?
I don't even know who. I don't even have a prediction yet for who's going to win though. So I don't know. You think I should bet on Trump again?
I mean, it served you well in the past.
That's true. I mean, but I don't know, Scotty.
I mean, TJ, you can double your fucking money.
I don't know, Scotty. I just don't know. I just don't know, man.
I mean, I didn't know you were scared like that, TJ. I thought you were a gambling man, TJ.
I just got to think about it. I mean,
when you walk in the casino, TJ, you see the fortune that can be won, not the money that can be lost. But it's okay.
I don't know. I just don't know.
If you ain't got the balls, look, TJ. If you ain't got the balls, I understand. If you don't manage your money, you don't wear the pants in your house. You can't make any decision like that. You can't make bets. I get it.
I just don't know, Scotty. I'm just not sure about that one. It's not sure.
I mean, I've offered you a fair deal, TJ, to wipe your debt away.
All right. Well, I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I hope you can consider it, TJ. But
I don't have no fucking debt.
You're a coward. You're just a coward.
I don't have any debt. That bet is still ongoing.
I mean, you owe me a lot of money, TJ.
How an accidental 6-legged mouse could fuck the fucking headline on this. The point is that science has created a 6-legged mouse with no genitalia.
And it's going to cure cancer.
I guess.
That seems pretty
Scientists have
far-fetched.
accidentally created a mouse embryo with 6 legs and no genitals, revealing how changes to DNA can have major impacts on development. Well, no shit. We already knew that. That's not a fucking revelation, right? I don't even care. I don't even want to read. I just thought it was
I mean, these are,
Oddity.
just so you find something happens in one species does not mean it's going to be an analog for what happens in humans.
Wait a minute. A cure for cancer happened and you guys want to downplay it is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe it.
Downplay the cancer cure because we don't give a shit.
What the fuck? Even more important, though, man left grandkids with 50 pounds from 500,000 pound fortune because they didn't visit enough. That is more interesting to me than this cancer crap. What happened with that, TJ?
Let's find out, I guess.
Good for them. Good for him. I mean, fuck those ungrateful little shits.
An upset granddad who was disappointed his grandchildren didn't visit him left just $50 each.
Suck it down. Boom.
And I know they're fucking pounds or whatever, but I'm just gonna say bucks. Yeah. He had $500,000.
That's pretty fucking generous where I'm fucking concerned.
Gave
That's a
him
night
50
out at
bucks
the
a pop
fucking
because it was
cinema.
like, yeah.
Yeah, go out, you need to get popcorn and your tickets and still have a little left over for a little petrol money.
And they should have
You
fucking
didn't even-
visited more if they wanted more money.
You didn't deserve it.
Put some effort in.
You didn't even deserve the $50, in my opinion.
The 1,000th cure for cancer.
I mean, his kids right now be riding high.
Hey, look at this. 2 for the price of 1, Scotty. Conjoined twin who shares body with sister marries army veteran.
I mean, look, you got to get your joys where you can, TJ. I mean,
You
this
gotta
guy,
do what you gotta do.
he wanted double trouble, TJ.
Hell yeah. All right, here we go.
I mean, here we fucking
Here we fucking go. I'm 28 and I'm scheduled to die in May.
Okay.
If you've got cancer, then go fucking die. If you got AIDS, spread it around and take some lives. Die when you die. When you die, we gotta die. Sorry, a little Gigi Allen.
Little
ghost
Gigi
came
Allen
through.
for you.
Whoa, I was possessed for a second. The spirit of Gigi.
Zariah Terbeek, 28.
You know what it was, TJ?
Yes.
You got me these fucking cool ass tarot cards, and it opened up to the dark sidedness.
Oh
what
no, Paul's on the darkness now. He's dark-sided, boy.
Dark sided. I can't be around in this house. It's so dark sided. Remember that fat bitch on Wife Swap?
Yeah.
The dark sided chick, dude.
Yeah, you know she had like a total fucking face turn and shit too. Now she like marches in gay rights parades and shit.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea, it's my new hoodie. I showed it off at the beginning of the show. Better. But yeah, it's dope. I wore it out yesterday to my dinner and I got like 4 compliments on the motherfucker. People were like, I love your sweater, dude. I was
Sweet
like,
hoodie, bro. Sweet ass hoodie, bro. Man, bro. Hoodie, bro.
All right, so this chick's gonna fucking kill herself, basically.
TJ, is your internet fucky or is mine?
My connection looks stable, so I'm assuming it must be yours.
Well, mine looks stable too.
Okay.
I don't know. Chat, is it me or is it TJ or are you guys even seeing it? Do we sound fine? No, it's great, Chels. It's awesome. It's comfy too. I don't even know what.
I was a little worried that it would be kind of like cheaply made or something.
No,
but
it isn't.
nice.
It's just a bit different kind of. I don't even know what you call it. It's like polyester, I guess. But
yeah,
no,
because
it's
it was
super
kind of cheapy. That's why I got you 2 things, but they didn't. All the cool looking hoodies were all like cheaper, and I'm just like, all right, well, I'll just get them a fucking tarot deck too.
No, dude, it was fine. Thank you.
So they're saying that things seem fine on their end, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe it is with me.
So yeah, this chick is got depression, autism, and borderline personality disorder. Her psychiatrist basically just told her, "There's nothing more we can do for you. It's never going to get better. Might as well kill yourself." And I guess that she's like scheduled that to happen now because it's like legal in Germany or wherever the fuck this is. Yeah, a Dutch town near the German border. Excuse me. So yeah, the doctor's gonna come in and fucking kill her on in March or something. May, sorry. When she's dead, a euthanasia review committee will evaluate her death to ensure the doctor adhered to due care criteria, and the Dutch government will almost certainly declare that the life of Zaraya Terbeek was lawfully ended. She's asked her boyfriend to be with her to the very end. There won't be any funeral. She doesn't have much family. She doesn't think her friends will feel like going. Instead, her boyfriend will scatter her ashes in a nice spot in the woods they've chosen together. "I'm a little afraid of dying because it's the ultimate unknown," she said. "We don't really know what's next, or is there nothing? That's the scary part." Terbeek is one of a growing number of people across the West choosing to end their lives rather than live in pain. Pain in many cases, I don't need the editorializing. Typically, when we think of people who are considering assisted suicide, we think of people facing terminal illness, but this new group is suffering from other syndromes, depression or anxiety exacerbated, they say, by economic uncertainty, the climate, social media, and seemingly limitless array of fears and disappointments. I'm seeing euthanasia as some sort of acceptable option brought to the table by physicians, by psychiatrists, when previously it was the ultimate last resort. Steph Groenwood, I don't know how the fuck to say that name, a healthcare ethicist at the Theological University
Groenwood? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Groenwood.
I'm trying to fucking correct you, and I'm like, maybe it is Groenwood or whatever.
What the fuck are you gonna say to that shit? I see the phenomena, especially in people with psychiatric diseases and especially young people with psychiatric disorders, where the healthcare profession seems to give on them up on them more easily than before. Well, I mean, I don't know. Because, I mean, usually we think of, if your patient kills themselves, you've kind of failed. But these psychiatrists just like, nope, that's just the fucking, final treatment.
Yeah, they don't want to live. Well,
set them on the couch, talked about their mom. That didn't do it. So just pump them full of poison, baby. I don't know.
It's a difference in philosophy, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but I don't think it really matters how I feel about it. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I mean, it's their fault. I mean, my ultimate belief is that you have the right to fucking do with your life what you want, which also, I mean, includes ending it if you really want to.
I mean, this would be way more humane on her friends and family, so they don't find, she's not found with her brains blown out or like all bloated and blue somewhere, strangled in a closet or whatever. Like, this is like, lets her go out with a little dignity. And if, like I said, how I personally feel about this is really none of, like, that doesn't have any bearing on how I feel like that we should provide this care or not.
Yeah, it's not really, I guess, relevant to what I mean, like, I guess what our opinion is. Obviously, society can regulate this with rules, but as we know, if someone's determined to kill themselves, they probably will be able to successfully.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, obviously, I don't think most people want to encourage that, but if someone has gone to a psychiatrist and they've done this whole process and it's like, if they've gone through a legal process at that point, it's like, well, that's kind of their decision. I mean, even if I personally disagree with that, I don't think I should be able to intervene and be like, no, stop it because it's immoral or something.
Boop. American Egg Board forced to respond to Republican conspiracy theory about White House Easter event.
What?
I don't know. Let's fucking see what's going on here. On Monday, thousands of children and their families will gather on the White House South Lawn for the annual egg roll, an Easter tradition that dates back to the 19th century. But this year's celebrations have been marred as Republican politicians and commentators falsely accused President Joe Biden's administration of banning religious themes and symbols from the celebration's art contest, failing to note that the policy has been in place during every administration for almost 50 years.
Why would they let facts get in the way with a good a bit of rage bait, right?
Much of the backlash began after Fox News published an article with the headline "Religious Themed Designs Banned from White House Easter Egg Art Contest," citing a poster about the event that said religious symbols and themes are banned from submission. Mr. Trump shared the article on his social media platform, Truth Social. However, he did not comment on the article in his post. The rule, however, began in 1978 under former President Jimmy Carter and has remained in place ever since, including during Donald Trump's administration.
Yeah, why wasn't Trump concerned then when he was president?
I didn't know. If I'd have known that rule was in place, Scotty.
If I'd known,
I'd have destroyed it.
done. I would have destroyed the rule.
In fact, I ban all non-religious designs. Everything has to be Christian, Scotty. I love Jesus so much.
What the fuck?
Mr. President, what's your favorite Bible quote? I just
All
love
of
them all.
All of the Bible.
Okay.
I have the whole
John
book
3,
memorized as long as you don't
John
ask me
3,
follow-up questions.
7, 8, John 18 or something. Great one.
Hell yeah, Scotty.
Hell yeah.
Why is the... I hate the fucking White House Easter bunnies, by the way.
Yeah, he sucks every year. They use the same dorky one. Do you remember when it was what's his name in there?
Yeah.
Fucking Trump's press secretary got forced to do it one year.
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of the thing on the Sopranos where they make the guy that doesn't want to do it be the Santa
Yeah.
Claus.
You're gonna be fucking Santa Claus.
Same
I don't
shit.
want to fucking do it, Tony.
I don't care what the fuck you want to do. You're fucking Santa.
Yeah, Santa. Same thing with this Easter bunny. Press secretary, you're like, Biden's like, you're gonna be the goddamn Easter bunny. You're gonna be good at it, Jack. I don't want to do it, Mr. President.
Shut the fuck up, faggot. Get in the bunny suit. Or I'll
and by
kick
that
your
you mean
damn ass.
by faggot, you mean a pile of sticks, TJ. Clearly,
You pile of damn sticks.
you pile of sticks. Get in there.
Get in that damn bunny costume and hop around. You damn fruitcake. Get in it. Get in that damn bunny
Dude,
costume.
I wouldn't listen to many fans, but I would be the bunny. I would go off the rails though. I'd be like the drunk bunny.
Dude, Scotty, I gotta say, now that you just said that and I'm looking at that bunny has some Scotty energy, dude.
Dude, it totally does. I actually want to be the bunny at the next egg rolling or whatever it is. I'm not gonna actually do my job well. I'm gonna make sure I'm like high on cocaine and drunk.
Cool. That's fucking awesome, dude. I
I'm
want to
gonna
see
smash the eggs and be
I
like,
want to
"Easter's
see
a bullshit holiday."
drunk cocaine bunny smashing the eggs, making the kids cry.
Secret Service and the Capitol Police will arrest me,
Fuck.
send me to Guantanamo Bay.
I'm the fucking Easter bunny. Fuck you.
And it's gonna be a memorable Easter, TJ.
They
Very
say
memorable.
Christ rose from the dead. No, he didn't. That's a fucking lie.
3-body problem. Lawyer sentenced to death for Lynn Quee murder.
Dude, can I tell you something?
What is this? Why is this?
I don't know. This is just some drama about a fucking dude that was the lawyer for the guy that wrote 3-Body Problem or whatever the fuck, or a guy that played a lawyer in the Chinese 3-Body Problem who's sentenced to death.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't care. This show is so fucking dope. I'm on episode 6 of the Netflix 3-Body Problem, and it comes with my highest recommendation. Okay, this is one of the best shows I've seen in a while. It's on par with like Succession in my mind, which I really fucking loved and pushed pretty hard to. It's really good, and you don't even really need to fucking read the books or anything to get it. That's one of the nice things about it, is that it's simplified and kind of truncated a little bit, but not in a way that like takes away from the impact of it, in my opinion.
TJ, have you seen it at all? I've seen the first episode. I'm watching the next one.
No,
tonight.
I have not seen it. I'm thinking about listening to the audiobooks, so I kind of want to do that first, but I guess it really doesn't matter. So I don't
Oh
know.
my god, TJ. You and these nebulous plans. Oh man, you know
I might do something. I don't know,
give the audiobook a little listen at some point down the road there. And then,
I watched a movie yesterday. I watched that dream sequence or something like that with Nick Cage.
It's Dream Scenario.
Yeah, Dream Scenario.
I
That's the one.
really liked that movie. What did you think of that movie?
I didn't fucking care for it that much.
Really?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it? Cage was fucking unhinged in it.
Yeah. I don't know. I wanted that when I saw the trailer for it.
Nowadays, dude, you're a
Let
fucking
me tell you
total
something.
poop ass.
I'm a poop ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you've been watching good ass movies, and I've been like, dude, this movie's dope. You should see it because I recommended you that movie. You come back,
Oh, did you?
dude. That movie was not. It wasn't the greatest goddamn movie, but it was a Nick Cage movie. I didn't go in expecting that.
Well, I got two problems with it. All right.
What's the problem?
I'll tell you my two problems. One, I feel like there's a message, but I don't really get what the fucking message is. It seems like there is one, but I
It's
don't.
a message about advertising and the invasiveness of social media.
So, but what did that have to do with the rest of the story?
Because that's what the story was about. He's thrust into this like media stardom and he loves it.
Okay.
But what about live?
But then what's the shit about the dreams then?
That's just the vehicle by which he's thrust into the stardom, and it
Okay.
allows for dream logic commentary during the fucking scenes and shit.
All right. Well, I didn't care for that. So the next thing is, and this is really my big problem. All right, well,
Whatever. No.
What?
Well, here's my way more my bigger problem. I wanted that movie. When I saw the trailer for it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucking nuts. This is gonna take the crazy dial to 11, and I feel like it barely pushed 4 on the crazy dial.
Dude, it was like it wasn't meant to be a fucking goddamn Mandy experience. It wasn't that kind of movie. It was like
I mean, I think it could have and should have been. I wanted to see them take every to the max.
Dude,
To the
you know
max.
what,
Paul.
here's the TJ movie experience. He wants
Yeah.
to turn on that Nick Cage movie, dream scenario, right?
Yeah.
Here it is. Opens up on Nick Cage sleeping in his bed, right?
Uh-huh.
And a thought bubble literally appears. And in that thought bubble is a big jiggling black ass.
Right.
Enormous, and the butt cheeks are clapping together, and Nick Cage kind of gets a smile, and then we zoom in on the thought bubble and we go into the butt crack, right into the butt cheek universe in his dreams,
Right.
where all these different sized and colored asses are clapping and slapping, and big booty bitches and big booty dudes are running around rubbing their asses together with oil, and there's like good times being had, and there's drugs, and Nick Cage is there, and he's like, whoa, man, I'm a world crazy guy. And he's snorting coke off the ass. And then 4 hours later, it goes, Finn. TJ would be like, that was the greatest movie.
Masterpiece.
Oh my God.
Paul,
Knife changing.
Let me tell you something.
Knife changing.
Let me tell you something, Paul. Let me tell you something.
Masterpiece.
Let me tell you something, Paul. Unironically, yes. Absolutely. That would be awesome. Thank you. I want that one. I want that version.
I mean, yeah, Paul knows.
Dream Sequence 2.
He knows.
The TJ cut. Print. That's you got it. You stop drilling.
Paul,
you
you
fucking
nailed
oil, motherfucker. You got it.
I want basically Caligula, but made to my taste. Go.
Yeah, I would have much preferred that. Thank you. That's
No problem.
exact. I mean, not exactly that, but that would have been much better.
Sure.
Anyway, large review finds that CBD products don't do shit. So
Bullshit, dude.
Stop it.
Man, hold up, man.
Listen, bro.
Listen, dude. Okay, TJ, I fucking smoke so much shit with CBD, bro.
Oh, yeah,
It does
100%.
make a difference.
Man, it
does
fucking
make a
like
difference.
unlocked a whole
right, one
nother
second.
level of highness, dude.
Whoa, dude, I took a CBD hit, TJ. My pain is gone.
Whoa.
I'm already pretty fucking stoned. I don't think I need any CBD.
Oh, brah.
Whoa. You're like TJ.
Oh. I'm just pressing my mute button on and off.
That's fun.
Whoa, TJ, like. A trick.
Dude, you kind of sound like an alarm clock.
That was fun.
Take
Yeah.
a pause. Time for a new
All right.
day.
All right, let's settle down. All right.
Yeah.
we're going a little crazy here.
We're okay though. We're fine.
Don't
Dude.
fucking tell me. Look, dude, don't ever tell me to simmer
We
down.
didn't take it
I'm
too
sorry,
far. We
Scotty.
didn't take it
I'm
too
sorry.
far yet. We
Don't
can
ever
still
tell
pull
me to
back.
simmer down again, TJ.
Piracy
back.
is constitutionally legal in Czech. So I legally downloaded Team America World Police for a night. Then you went live. Here is money. I wouldn't have spent in a country with laws for the people. Okay.
Dude,
cool.
that's completely awesome. I was not aware you guys had laws like that, but that's fucking sick, dude.
legal piracy.
That's when you set up our pirate server, TJ.
Massachusetts. Robotic police dog shot and credited with averting bloodshed.
See how safe robotic dog is, TJ?
Robotic dog controlled remotely by state troopers deployed in-house to locate person and found someone armed in basement. Dog was shot. Lives were saved. Thank you, robot dog.
And the robot dog could have easily killed him.
Now, when they do strap a gun on this son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's coming.
I want RoboCop,
RoboCop.
RoboCop dog, dude. I want the dog to go in there and fucking be like,
That's
hey.
what RoboCop sleeps on, dude. The RoboCop.
Robo,
I
dude.
Yeah. I want the RoboCop dog though, dude. I want the dog to have the gun pops out of its head and it just blows you away. I mean, isn't that not a better world to live in? And then TJ, think about this:
There has to be a scene where Nicolas Cage falls into the big black ass, and it's like the fucking Stanley Kubrick 2001: A Space Odyssey trippy sequence as he's going through the butthole. You know, it's like a tunnel full of fucking psychedelic shit. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, TJ,
Still-
dude,
I'm still on
I
that.
found your favorite fish though. By the way,
My favorite fish?
yeah, dude, I know what your favorite fish.
Show me
is.
my favorite fish.
All right, I'll have to pull it up, but there is actually a fish I know that you would love.
Is it all right? I'm curious. You have my curiosity, Scotty. Show me my favorite fish, Scotty.
I'm about to. All right, let's see here.
I want to see my favorite fish. Do I know about my favorite fish yet, or am I about to learn?
Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. You're
Okay.
kind of a weird guy, TJ. So
A robotic dog named Roscoe was you sent him in the fucking thing. Anyway, the good dude shot the dog, but he would have shot a person if they'd sent a person down. So therefore, robot dogs. That's the message of this article.
okay,
Show me the fish.
it's the PVC, so I have to find the right moment.
Shut up and show me my fucking fish, you goddamn turd.
All right, I found it. I found the perfect moment.
Where's
to show
my fucking fish, bro?
it. I'm about to show you.
Show me my fucking fish.
All right.
I want my fish. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Is that even a fish? Whoa. What's it doing?
Dude, that's like a cucumber. That's not a fish.
What the fuck is
No,
going
the
on?
pearl fish that's about to go
What
into
is
the
it?
sea cucumber.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going. in
no.
the
That's its
cucumber's
anus. That's
butthole.
the sea cucumber's anus. Yes.
That's
Go
a
into its
penis?
butt.
Oh, gross. He's having a duty.
Is he gonna eat the poop?
Oh, it's a big ropey duty. Oh, never mind. That's Neil.
Oh no, he's going deep. He's fucking going up in there.
It'll stay
What?
in there, so it lives up its ass,
The
And then look where it
fish.
comes out.
Wow.
and then it poops out when it's ready to feed, and it just lives up in the asshole.
I'm the ass fish. Leave this ass alone. This is my ass.
And it shares. It
oh
also
no,
shares.
it's willing to share.
Oh, dude, there's extra fish in there, so it's
I thought it was territorial, but no.
The pearl fish is generous.
It lives in peace with its fellow brethren inside the sea cucumber's asshole. What a beautiful saga of peace.
I never knew.
TJ's favorite fish, though.
You're right. That is my favorite fish. It lives peaceably with its brothers and sisters inside of an asshole. Glorious. What a beautiful thing. What a pure and beautiful thing.
I mean, it really is. Yeah.
Now we have 2 more articles left, Scotty. Why are Americans so unhappy?
Because they're not living in the anus of a sea cucumber. That's why.
Sad face.
Why are they so sad?
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
America is in a period of internal dissonance, not quite decay, but something akin to it. We don't feel like a happy country. And in fact, on the list of the happiest nations generated by Gallup each year, America is 23rd this year.
Damn.
Behind the United Arab Emirates. And we have dropped from we're losing ground. We were 15th last year. Now we're 23rd.
Terrible.
If you're looking for a happy country, you got to go to Finland.
Fucking Finland's happier than us. They live in a fucking Arctic wasteland.
All those Nordic countries are happier than we are, Scotty. Most surprising about the data on happiness is that the most unhappy demographic is people under 30, which is ironic given their unique understanding of and access to new media. But no matter which age bracket you look at, people are feeling depressed. Overall, Americans feel broke and brokenhearted, even with overall good national news on inflation. Financial stress is one reason so many Americans want to move to another country. In a recent poll by Monmouth University, 1/3 of respondents said they would like to live in a different nation, a figure that stood at 10% 50 years ago. Not many people had an exact destination in mind, though. They're just like, I just want out. Just fucking anywhere else. Other factors contribute to unhappiness, but the common issue is generalized worry about where America's going. On almost every issue, from education to politics, according to recent Gallup polling data. And the discontentment leads to a belief that America is not well respected overseas. American satisfaction with our global position is at its lowest since 2017, also according to Gallup. Unhappiness is both a political state and a mental health crisis, although we rarely see them as interrelated. I always see them as interrelated. I don't know what you're talking about, motherfucker. Anxiety affects 1 in 5 adults. More than 20% of teens have seriously considered suicide. Experts on mental health point to social media as one reason for social disconnectedness. John Haidt, a social psychologist at the New York University Stern School of Business and co-author of The Coddling of the American Mind, reminds us that with each step we've taken on social media road, we have eroded confidence in ourselves. The story of Babel is the best metaphor I have found for what happened to America in the 2010s. And for the fractured country we now inhabit. Something went terribly wrong very suddenly. We are disoriented, unable to speak the same language or recognize the same truth. We are cut off from one another and from the past. But politics also play into stress. This period of national estrangement was reflected in the 2016 election. Blah, 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 blah. Why are we so fucking sad, y'all?
I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think it is, Paul? Why is everyone so fucking goddamn unhappy?
I have some suspicions, but I don't want to act like I'm an expert. But I think it's kind of like we're all being forced to be that ass fish that lives in the poo hole of that disgusting thing crawling at the bottom of the sea.
The pearl fish?
Corpulent and fat because it's just like passively filter feeding as a way to survive, right? And we're just like in its asshole eating its shit and like darting out into extreme uncertainty and fucking danger every fucking day, and then darting back into the coziness of the fucking asshole where we're like crammed in there with a bunch of other fish. I think that has something to do with it, if not everything to do with it, but maybe I'm crazy.
Scotty, why the fuck are we unhappy? What's wrong with us?
Look, TJ,
Yeah.
I've been unhappy since the day I was able to form memories. Why? I remember one day I was outside and I was smashing ants, and I thought the world was great. I was like by a sliding glass door, and I opened the door and I was smashing these little ants, and I'm like, wow, life is great. Then I heard some other human make a noise, and I looked up and I saw your face for the first time, and I was like, maybe life ain't so good.
Why were you smashing those ants so bad, dude?
I don't know why I was smashing the ants, DJ, but when I saw that you were my brother, and I realized it's like, because our mom came, this is your brother, TJ.
I was introduced to you when you were like old enough to be outside smashing ants.
They had kept you away. They had kept you locked away for years, TJ.
Okay, I see.
Until that day. And I was like, you know what? I'll never be happy again. If I was an only child, I'd be happy.
I think people are unhappy because things suck, personally, but that's just me.
That's probably a pretty good. Look, the planet we're adding.
Hold on. I mean, just
every
like
day, the quality of life for each individual person is going down.
Polar ice. Oh, let's see. The polar ice caps are melting. There's lead in our food. There's geopolitical conflict.
There's too many men. TJ.
We're headed towards a fucking debt
too
spiral.
many people.
There's
too many problems.
in everything.
And there's not much love to go around, TJ.
The two fucking possible men who could lead us next are both pieces of shit.
There's a land of confusion. So that's fun.
People are fucking legally killing themselves at 28 because they're so fucking depressed. And yeah, I wonder why people are fucking.
And CBD does nothing for you.
CBD
Nothing.
Don't do shit. And robot beast dogs are gonna come fucking bite your head off. So why are we unhappy though? I don't get it. What's the fucking problem, America? Why are you so down? Why so glum?
Turn that frown upside down.
Turn that frown.
There's just
upside.
Look, dude, TJ, look, we had a great planet. The planet's gone to shit. The environment's going to shit. The people are going to shit. Everything's going to shit, TJ. That's just how it is. We need to have less people.
Grim Reaper at funeral was woman's dying wish.
Cool.
Beautiful. Powerful. A woman made her daughter and friend promise that the Grim Reaper would attend her funeral. Sharon Tafts from Malden, Essex, died in December, age 68, from breast cancer, and her funeral was held on March 16th. Her daughter, Louise Miller, 49, from Witham, said her mother planned every part of the memorial, and when a friend joked that they would come dressed as the Reaper and would point to people saying, "You're next," she thought it was a hilarious idea. "We were just fulfilling her wish," Miss Miller said. "She made us promise we would do it, and he's the kind of friend who would fulfill that promise no matter what." So yeah, this dude just was at this chick's funeral, dressed as the Grim Reaper, and everyone who walked in, he'd point and be like, "You're next."
Jesus.
Hey, but that can't be true for everyone that comes to the funeral.
It is if they blow up the whole fucking funeral home, huh?
I mean, yeah, I guess. But what if someone survives?
Next. Then I guess he's wrong. I don't know. What do you want? What do you want from me, Scotty?
I want Death to be consistent as the character I know him to be.
I can't come up with all the fucking answers, Scotty. You know, this guy has got to figure some out on his own.
It'd been better if he'd killed everyone that came to the funeral as they walked in the door. "You're next," and he chopped their head off with a scythe. "You're next. You're next.
You're next."
It's gonna be a scene from like Hellraiser 3 or something, dude. Just a freaking funeral home filled to the brim with dead bodies.
You're all gonna die.
Desecrated corpses everywhere. Yeah, you can see.
Die, you're all dead.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Where we are on our goals there, Scotty?
Let me say, TJ, I can't wait to go.
Can you give us a quick update on where we might stand on our goals,
could we
Scotty?
be? Looks like we're at £270 or quid, sir.
Oh, 270 quid. That's not bad, but it doesn't get us much of a way down your list now, does it then?
No, it didn't.
No, Governor.
I know these shows that are early in the month tend to be a little bit less lucrative because people are struggling to pay their bills and all that bullshit.
Paying them bills.
That garbage! You don't pay bill one until you pay us! You fucks!
Pretty sure they're going to pay their bills first.
No!
Okay, well, I think they beg to differ.
No! Listen, We made 10 performers who died performing. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you, TJ? You are fucking insane, bro.
The autism hour with
The
TJ.
rantings and ramblings and screechings of a madman, bro.
Listen, Paul. Settle down, all right?
I'm fine. Okay.
Calm down, Paul.
I'm
all
settled.
right?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
We're pretty close to our second goal, which is dangerous cute. Cute animals that are dangerous. Pretty fucking self-explanatory. Then for 450, we got 3 dumb dames, 3 stupid skirts, 3 moronic maidens, 3 bumbling broads, 3 witless women, 3 ditzy dolls, 3 brain-dead birds. 3 stupid fucking bitches, okay?
Do not hate, donate. Do not hate,
They're just
donate.
fucking 3 goddamn stupid-ass fucking bitches. I don't know what to tell you. They're just fucking dumb.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
We got to make at least the $600 goal tonight, you guys, because listen to this. Listen to this $600 goal. Pierce Morgan asks Cenk Uygur what he thinks about Jewish sex toys during debate with Rabbi Shmuley. Then Pierce Morgan brings in the rabbi's daughter to talk to her about her sex toys while Cenk looks on very awkwardly while repeatedly asking if he can leave. We have to fucking see that.
Yeah, we have.
You gotta get us to at least that.
That's fucking crazy.
For $750, we got story time with Scotty, the milkshake meltdown, and then for $900, Jon Stewart on the false promises of AI, which is just pure Paul rage bait.
I will say this: TJ didn't. The story time with Scotty. TJ excluded the part that it does feature our dad. I know you guys love stories of our scamming dad.
Yeah,
He plays a important part in the story. I will say that.
Yeah, beautiful part. A beautiful fucking part of a beautiful fucking story.
A beautiful part of it.
I believe we've just made our 300, so I'll go ahead and put the marker down a little bit now.
Yeah, slap down the fucking marker on that bitch there.
Let's see. Oh no, we're close. We were close, but we were $5 away.
Whatever, it's fucking in the bank, Scotty.
Whatever, Scotty.
The audience is fucking good for it, you little whiny bitch. Don't be a little bitch, Scotty.
The story of Scotty losing his virginity, that has nothing to do with that.
10 big ones for the birthday boy.
And not Reno.
And that's true. Not only are you people being fucking stingy, you being stingy on Paul's fucking birthday.
No less.
You don't give a fuck about Paul?
That's all right.
You
It's
look
just
at Paul,
Paul's
you look at
feelings.
this man, and you just don't give a fuck. You just like, fuck him and fuck
A
his
man
fucking
dripping
birthday,
with
huh?
class and soul and spirit who's entertained you for
Yeah.
hours on end. Look at it. Look at he's wearing right now a flaming hot Cheetos hoodie.
Yeah. You
And he has no
deny this
Cheeto.
man?
Look, Paul has no Cheeto crumbs to even rub on it.
Hold on. I need to do another pose. Let me see.
All right.
Look at him prostrating on the cross, dying for your
Oh,
sins.
Paul. Paul.
Filled with
Paul.
CBD and microplastics.
He's wasted away to practically nothing.
Oh no, look at poor Paul.
He's starving.
Fans, why hast thou forsaken me?
Oh my God, poor Paul.
Poor Paul.
Poor Paul. Why are you doing this to Paul?
Look as he suffers.
Patrons, tomat, unto your hands I commend my spirit.
I was going to eat today, but we need to meet these goals. You shall eat the nourishment the tomat provides you.
You will find that if you eschew a meal, to give your meal money to deep fat fried.
Dude, there's something uniquely kind of cool and American about me crucified in a Cheetos sweatshirt, you know?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that.
It's beautiful. It's poetic, and it should have been in dream sequence. An underwhelming film.
Could have been, yeah, that underwhelming piece of shit dream sequence. Yeah.
I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was a good movie.
I mean,
guess.
it was all right.
Nicolas Cage.
It was
I
better
mean, he
than
delivered
all right.
he delivered a good performance. And, you know, there were some good performances. There were some funny moments, you know. Him farting when he was fucking trying to mac on that chick was pretty funny, you know.
I mean, it happens.
It does happen. You got a little nervous, started farting.
Fart.
Fuck this. What the hell? That's not what I want. I want this.
That's not what I want, boy.
Scotty,
TJ.
fucking piece of shit. Tell him the secrets of the universe, Scotty.
They'd have to go on the rooftop with Manson to learn the secrets of the universe. He is the official agent of Secrets of the Universe to be told. Unless they're on the rooftop with Manson, which, by the way, only one of us here had the privilege of that. And only one of us here betrayed one of the greatest rock stars of our age.
Absolutely dumpstered Manson when he needed TJ the most. Where was TJ?
Nowhere to be found. Oh yeah, dude. And I mean, this gauntlet. I mean, look, I don't want to talk bad about one of our gauntlets.
He really did fucking leave Manson high and dry.
It's crazy, dude, because Manson has given him, I mean, like, just the entertainment, not even just through his music, but just through concerts, through these internet forums. I mean, there's just countless amounts of like time and energy. I mean, taking TJ to his rooftop of his penthouse in Hollywood Hills, and just explain the nature of time and space in the universe reality, and putting all the pieces together in a coherent sequence to understand the very nature of reality. That was given to TJ. I mean, knowledge that no man really should ever possess. And that was given to him. And all he was supposed to do was defend Manson's honor, if that honor was ever called into question, and to make a gauntlet that was all about Manson's life and his career and the impact he's had on the world and other people, and to do a deep discussion on just about everything that he has contributed to music, society, politics, and the universe. And TJ refused to do it on that gauntlet. I think that's despicable. TJ promised publicly, and you guys can check this, he promised publicly to create a 6-hour Manson gauntlet. He delivered something that was, I have to say, it's false advertising. I think TJ should be sued under applicable laws.
That is true.
I mean, I don't think they should do the show, because like me and Paul had nothing to do with that. Me and Paul tried to get TJ to do the right thing. He refused. He was in charge of the show. I mean, we were powerless to stop him. Like, we tried, but unfortunately, he didn't deliver the gauntlet that people wanted. And I think a lot of you know that. I mean, look, I've seen several comments on the stream just saying the gauntlet was could have been better if it had been all Manson.
True that.
What the hell? There's
man, I don't know.
Is it my pinky? Is it the pinky?
Gay, Taylor Gay.
Scotty Gay, Taylor.
What the fuck, dude?
That's gay. Scotty's pinky has made an account. Well, my pinky is very openly gay. I will say that. Tell TJ. Do you know I'm honestly most disappointed with these commenters, Paul, is the one dude that promised us, or at least TJ, some badass, like, I think he promised you armor and me a sword and shit, or no, TJ a sword, and that dude never delivered.
Yeah, I mean, that is very much true.
And made a bunch of excuses. Oh, I'll get in touch with you guys, dude. I should just make an email address for that guy and be like, look, I made an email address just for you to contact me, and I'll call him up to him and be like, where's my fucking sword, dude? Give me a phone number. I'll call you.
Where the fuck's my scimitar,
Dude,
you piece of shit?
Where is the fucking sword?
This motherfucker came promising swords. He didn't give a shit. I was excited too. I was like, I'm gonna get my sword. I'm a big old fucking scimitar. I'm gonna chop people in half.
I mean, I wish I had a fucking badass sword.
And it never happened. He's a piece of shit. He's a liar.
Am I LOL or am I gay? No, I'm gay. The account was Scotty, gay Scotty. So I'm the gay one.
Gay Scotty.
It's gay Scotty.
I never knew you were gay, Scotty.
I mean, my pinky is gay. I've told you guys that.
Yeah, but I didn't know the whole you was gay.
Yeah, it lives in San Francisco. I cut my pinky off, and that's where it lives. Yeah.
You left your heart in San Francisco, is what you're telling me?
Yeah, my pinky is. Well, I left my pinky, not my heart.
This is my rent.
Oh shit.
That's
Your rent
fine.
is 2,000 yen.
You can live in the shelter of our content, sir. It's a beautiful thing. How many? Did we make any more of these goals, Scotty? Did these fuckers put us over?
Let's check Streamlabs.
I want that 450 goal, Scotty. I definitely want that 600 goal.
Streamlabs will ever load and tell me. Okay, we're at 397. Sorry, TJ.
Boo. Boo.
Sorry, TJ. No can do, my friend. No can do.
You're not getting that. You ain't getting that goal. That ain't happening. That ain't fucking happening for you guys. It's all right, though.
10 lesser known people who tragically died during a performance.
I'll decide what's fucking tragic, okay?
Boo hoo.
I don't like these
Tragic,
motherfuckers.
TJ. You want to see tragic, TJ? Just drop your pants and look down.
I know, right? I hate these motherfuckers that try to fucking put these adjectives in here, like telling me how I gotta feel about shit. I'll decide if the fucking death is a tragedy or not, okay? All right.
Well, the person that wrote the article decided they were tragic.
Fuck that. Dimebag Daryl.
I mean, that was fucking tragic, was it not?
Dimebag.
I mean, he was-
how you gonna say he's lesser known, man? A shit ton of people fucking knew about Dimebag Daryl, motherfucker. One of the most horrific deaths to occur during a live performance was that of heavy metal guitarist Dimebag Daryl Abbott. Less than 2 minutes into the show, with the band Damage Plan in Columbus, Ohio, on December 8th, 2004, Abbott was fatally shot in the head by a crazed fan, Nathan Gale. Gale had entered the building through a side door and went straight to the stage, where he fired directly at the guitarist. In the mayhem that followed, a member of the road crew, an employee of the club, and a fan in the audience were also killed by Gale. A police officer was soon at the scene and ultimately shot Gale dead when he raised his weapon to the head of a hostage he had taken on the stage. It would come to light that Gale had a history of mental problems. He had written that the band had stolen his songs.
Yeah, he felt like they Dimebag Daryl had stolen, like, because he was obsessed with Pantera, and he felt like this guy had basically he also blamed him for Pantera breaking up too. But he also felt like at the end of his life, because he was used to be in the Marine Corps. I'm not sure. I think he was out of it at the time.
So not only was he a crazy person, he was a well-trained killing machine.
Well, crazy enough, one of the guys that died trying to save him and render aid was also a Marine or a former Marine. I don't know if he was actually still in the Marine Corps at the time, but he killed the head of security for Pantera or the band he was performing with at the time.
Sounds like Pantera. The next DFF meetup. Fuck you. You're banned from the meetup.
Yeah, you're banned from the. Just because you said that, yeah, you're actually officially banned. I don't want to see your ass there. If I have any clue to you, you'll be ejected, bitch. And you know what? Actually, for even saying that in our fucking chat, you're banned. Don't ever insinuate there's gonna be some shit like that. Fuck off, you're banned.
I'm coming to the East Coast meetup to kill Paul. 1. I am coming to the East Coast meetup to kill Paul.
If anyone says anything about that, like anyone here, you're banned. I don't give a fuck if it's a joke or not.
I'm coming to the East Coast meetup to kill Paul. 3.
I don't think that's hard for a reasonable person to abide by.
Yeah, I think it's probably a fair rule.
Yeah, if I hear anyone say that kind of stupid shit, you're just fucking gone. We don't want that kind of crap, man.
Colonel Bruce Hampton.
Well, I'll tell you why. It was the fucking meetup where people tried to do. I'm not saying they tried to hurt anybody, but just trying to cosplay and do shit and try to bring fake weapons and fucking destroying our show. So fuck you. Don't do it.
I decided to cosplay as the Matrix, and I have some guns, some airsoft guns.
Never, don't ever do that shit. Never fucking bring it around us. Go somewhere else.
I brought my airsoft guns.
Mosef Jartelli, yeah. Well, that was just like, honestly, I'd never cared about him doing that shit because all he did was he ran across the street to where the meetup was had, and then he ran away.
And then Tommy from the Bronx chased him away.
She's lucky Tommy didn't catch him. Oh man, he would have.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been
Oh
bad.
my god, dude. I mean, there's not many people you'll ever meet that are actually really, I mean, truly intimidating, but Tommy's one of them.
Colonel Bruce Hampton dies after collapsing on stage at Fox Theater in Atlanta.
Dude, but Tommy's kiss was so soft.
Yeah, because he underneath the rough exterior is a tender, sweet man. And then underneath that is another raging psychopath.
Right.
But there's that middle layer of sweet man somewhere in there. Although his death was not as bloodthirsty as the one above, the death of Colonel Bruce Hampton was equally as harrowing for those in the audience who witnessed it. The show in question was a 70th birthday celebration for Hampton himself at the Fox Theater in Atlanta on the evening of April 30th, 2017. Perhaps what made the situation even worse is that when Hampton toppled over while playing the song Turn On Your Love Light, the rest of the musicians on stage continued to play. They would later reveal that they believed it was a stunt for the audience's amusement. Many even laughed. However, when Hampton stopped moving and didn't get up to continue to play, they realized something had gone tragically wrong. It would come to light that a massive heart attack had struck the veteran musician. One person in attendance, photographer Michael Weintraub, would later state that at first everyone thought he was messing around, but he was dying while everyone else was playing. I have video of this, apparently.
Oh, man, what a kidder.
The music community in Atlanta and beyond now mourning the sudden loss of a jam band legend. Colonel Bruce Hampton died on stage last night at the Fox Theater after a 4
That's rock and roll, baby. That's just rock and roll for you.
hour-long
Let's rock and roll.
70th birthday.
Matt Pearl talked today with those who knew Colonel Hampton, and I'll tell you what, I have to tell you,
Where's the
he's
part
as
where he
much a part
falls
of
down?
Atlanta as anybody I can think.
Yeah.
You get lost in music. The fan meets.
I thought they were going to show him fucking die. Pussies. Whatever. John
Whatever,
Eric
indeed.
Hexum. What really happened, unraveling the actor's heartbreaking last hours on the set of Cover Up. Oh, yeah. Does anyone recognize this fucking guy?
No, I don't think so.
He looks vaguely familiar to me, but I have no idea why. Anyway, the death of actor John Eric Hexum is perhaps particularly distressing, as not only was it a tragic accident, but it also ultimately arose out of boredom on the set. The actor, only 26 years old, was shooting a scene for a CBS show Cover Up in 1984. As part of the scene, he had a .44 Magnum loaded with one blank bullet. Oh, I know this story because we covered all of the times this had happened when Alec Baldwin shot that chick. But due to delays in filming, Hexum, he grew bored. He basically fucking put the blank right to his fucking head and shot, not realizing that can still fucking kill you just because of the percussive force. And, that's exactly what happened. When he placed his gun, the gun to his head and pulled the trigger, the paper smashed through his skull. This, in turn, sent a coin-sized piece of bone fragment directly into his brain. He was ultimately kept alive on life support, but was officially declared brain dead less than a week later. Sounds like he was kind of brain dead to begin with, honestly.
Yeah. I guess.
Joe E. Ross. Best known for his role in Car 54, Where Are You? A popular TV show in the early 60s. However, it would be while performing a low-key show at a clubhouse in the apartment building where he lived in the Van Nuys suburb of Los Angeles, he would collapse and suffer a fatal heart attack during his performance in August of 1982. By the time the 67-year-old had been removed from the stage and taken to a hospital for treatment, he was pronounced dead. Although he remained active on television throughout the years, he had become a regular on the club scene in the years before his death. Despite his age, he was thought to be in relatively good health, which only served to make his death that much more shocking for his family and friends, many of whom were in attendance.
Jesus.
It's kind of like my dad's death, because everyone kind of thought my dad was pretty healthy because he seemed like real high energy and stuff. And it wasn't like, he didn't fucking seem like he was frail or anything like that. Seemed like he was like still full of fucking piss and vinegar, and then just one day, dead. So very similar. Carl Walenda's last tightrope walk. I can't believe that a tightrope walker died.
Shocking and tragic.
As an acrobatic tightrope walker, Carl Walenda's death was not only filmed by a local news film crew in San Juan, Puerto Rico, but also witnessed by 200 people at the scene. During an attempt to walk a tightrope over 120 feet from the ground between two of the towers of the Condado Plaza Hotel in 1978, the 73-year-old lost his balance and tumbled to his death. He would hit a parked taxi on his way to the ground, which is thought to have been the fatal blow. In reality, though, he would likely have met the same fate if he had landed squarely on the ground. Yeah, no shit. I don't think the taxi is to blame. Pretty sure the 120 feet fall probably did it. It is thought that the wires were incorrectly secured. This, combined with the particularly high winds on the afternoon of the stunt attempt, caused the veteran acrobat to lose. I mean, he's 73 too, so like, let's not take that out of the equation.
No,
although the footage film did not circulate widely among the world's media, it was shown on several media outlets and is particularly disturbing to watch. Is it up here?
Your discretion is advised.
Nah, it's just a slideshow.
Bullshit. I mean, it might exist, but that's not a video linking to it.
Leonard Warren. What perhaps made the sudden death of opera star Leonard Warren all the more grim is the line he was singing just moments before his death while performing La Forza del Destino, an Italian opera by Giuseppe Verdi. In March 1960, Warren sang the line, "To die, a momentous thing." He was supposed to continue with the rest of the performance along with the other cast members. Some cast members would claim the opera star began to say, help me," before he collapsed on the stage of the sold-out performance. Others, however, state that he remained silent aside from a gasping sound as he tried to catch his breath. Cast members quickly went to administer aid when they realized something was wrong. Warren, however, was already dead. It was eventually revealed he suffered from, you guessed it, fatal fucking heart attack.
Oh, no.
Incidentally, he had been cast in performances for several years, something which caused numerous problems for those shows that had to recast for their respective shows. Poor bastards. They're the real victims in all this. Those
Dude,
poor
what
bastards.
a way to die, though. To die, a momentous thing.
To
He does it.
die, a momentous thing.
People are like, damn, he really got into the performance.
Wow, he really committed. Really committed to the fucking role. Can't believe that taxi killed that innocent man. Yeah, fuck that taxi.
Evil ass taxi.
I hope that driver was hanged. Gilbert Genesta. This is why Genesta drowned in the milk can escape. I'm guessing it's because water got in it. All magicians and illusionists accept the risk of death during their performances. That's not true. I mean, if you're just doing card, you're pretty fucked up if you died.
Pick a card and a card. Oh, I'm dying.
Not that card shit.
Not the death card, please.
However, when considering the sheer number of shows over the years, it is a rare occurrence. However, in November 1930, American escape artist Gilbert Genesta attempted to perform an escape from a water-filled barrel, and it would go tragically wrong. He had witnessed the great Houdini perform the stunt and wished to do so himself. By the time he was performing the stunt in Frankfort, Kentucky, he had already successfully escaped on numerous occasions. However, unbeknownst to the performer, the barrel he was using this night, a metal milk barrel that contained milk instead of water, had a small dent in it. This was more than enough to limit the escape artist's movements, meaning he failed to escape in time. When stage assistants realized something was wrong, they quickly rushed on stage and dropped the curtain in front of the audience. When they pulled Genesta out, he was unconscious but still barely alive. However, despite an initial successful revival, he died a short time later. Perhaps ironically, his death only served to make such escape tricks more popular with audiences and performers. Because people are like, oh shit, people could really die doing this.
It's like people who watch NASCAR for the crashes. Same thing. It's like, someone actually died.
Oh shit, man, we might see someone fucking die tonight. Let's go check out that illusionist and see if he fucking dies.
Hope he fucks it up so we can see it fucking die.
Hope he fucking dies, dude.
Oh, he's dead. That's
and
great.
he drowned in fucking milk instead of water, too. Probably one of the few human beings ever drown in milk, I would assume.
I'm drowning in milk, please.
Thomas McCart.
Oh, shit. We're getting close to your goal.
Or it might be McCarte.
We're only like $25 away from your goal, TJ.
Rightly or wrongly, there might be many people who have little sympathy regarding the death of Thomas McCarty. In January 1872, he was doing what he did best, lion taming. On this occasion, in Bolton, in the United Kingdom, he was inside a cage with 5 large lions. There were approximately 500 people in attendance. All were horrified when not one, but each of the lions in the cage suddenly turned on the veteran lion tamer and ultimately mauled him to death.
Dude, all those lions were like, today, I mean, they fucking plotted his death. They're like, you know what? He pulls out that fucking whip. We all just turn on him and kill him. And they're like, "Yep."
Yeah, those lions fucking work that shit out in advance. They're like, all right, boys, tell you what we're going to fucking do. When this motherfucker cracks that whip and fucking brandishes that chair, we all fucking pounce at once.
Can't
Rip
fight
his
us all at
fucking
once.
ass apart. Let's see him fucking hold us all back. It is thought, according to McCart's wife, that one of the lions had bitten his hand several days previously. He had allegedly confessed to his wife that he was afraid of this lion despite his ample experience. It is also thought that before the show, he consumed several alcoholic drinks in order to settle his nerves because of this. Whether this contributed to his death, dude, this motherfucker, one of these lions has already shown its fucking true colors. He ain't willing to play ball with your ass, right?
Right.
So you're going to fucking, your plan is like, all right, I'll get drunk to settle my fucking nerves, and then I'll get in there with 5 of these fuckers at once.
Couple of drinks will set me right.
Listen up, you fucking lions. Fuck you. I'm the boss, bitch.
Listen up, you bloody fucking liars. I'll fucking do what you're told. Oh, yeah, why? Fuck these motherfuckers, dude. Don't keep a lion in the damn cage to begin with.
You know,
It's mother.
you gotta stick your tongue out when you say it.
It's mother.
Perhaps the earliest person who died while performing on our list goes back to the 17th century when, also known as Jean-Baptiste Poquelin, the French writer and actor, died.
Oh, French champagne from
Died
John
while on stage in
John
February
Baptiste Bourguignon.
1673. In fact, Molière actually collapsed twice on the night in question. He would insist after his coughing fits and breathlessness that he continue with the play. However, a short time later, he would collapse again, this time with severe bleeding. He was accompanied home, where he passed away shortly after. Well, wait a minute. He died at home? And this is bullshit. He was waiting to receive his last rites at the time of his death. However, while 2 priests arrived at his home, a third hadn't, prompting the first 2 priests to insist they must wait. By the time the last priest arrived, the Frenchman was already dead. It only takes 1 motherfucking priest to do the last rites. Why the fuck you need 3? Incidentally, Molière was wearing green at the time of his fatal performance. It is said that the belief that the color is bad luck for actors stems from his death.
Ah, bullshit.
Have you ever heard that? I've never heard that before.
I've never heard it personally, but I mean,
I don't know if Paul is there, but if Paul's there, have you heard that shit before? That green is bad luck for actors? Nah, he's not there.
Paul is dead, TJ.
Yo, I mean, he's got the Grinch on his screen. That's green. Paul's an actor.
Oh shit, dude.
You know,
Paul dead.
Paul dead. Paul dead.
You're a mean one, dead ass Paul.
Paul, have you ever heard that it's
won't stop pooping today?
You got diarrhea?
No.
Okay.
I think there's like a cleansing happening.
Paul's having a little colon cleanse,
I think there's
TJ.
a cleansing happening.
Oh, colon cleanse.
Clean your colon. I'm gonna clean mine.
Paul, let me ask you a question. You're an actor. Have you ever heard this idea that green is bad luck for actors? Is that a common thing? You've heard that or no?
No.
Okay.
I have not heard that before. That's a new one.
I didn't think so. Mr. Cummins. Oh, yeah. Although little is known about the person himself or the aftermath, the 1817 death of an actor known only as Mr. Cummins at Leeds Theatre in Hunslet is still spoken of today, at least by actors in the United Kingdom theater scene. The play in question was named The Tragedy of Jane Shore. The plot of the play revolves around a husband, played by Cummins, who forgives his wife of a life of sin following her repentance. However, after he shouted out his last line of the performance, the unfortunate actor simply fell off the stage and died. It is thought he died from heart failure. Whether the heart attack was a sudden one or he had felt unwell before or during the performance is not known. However, Cummins, like actors since the beginning of his craft, was very much a believer in the show must go on.
until it can't, because you're fucking dead. Well, it looks like Mr. Cummins was goings.
Oh my God! Please no. No, TJ.
Yes, 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 Paul.
Please.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You ready for some cute but fucking deadly motherfucking animals?
Yes.
This is called Danger Boops.
And we are, looks like, I guess we're still about 25 bucks away from our.
A little shy of that 450 goal, but that's all right. You know, it's early in the month. A lot of people got bills to pay, all that bullshit. So whatever.
I got bills to pay. I got
mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for real.
Look at you, pretty girl. Boop.
Do not boop. Do not boop.
Dude, I could tell you just from having a little ass. I mean, he's not that little, but, you know, a little ass house cat. You know what I mean? And just seeing how his temperament can fuck. I mean, I got a bite mark on my hand right now. I don't know if you can see that fucking thing, but you can't see it because it gets washed out. But motherfucker, just the other day, I was laying in bed. It was fucking morning or early afternoon or whatever. And he starts fucking rubbing his fucking head on my fucking face. Like, I'm like, oh, hey, corn pop, good boy. I'm just petting him and shit. And all of a sudden, the motherfucker just like, how?
Dude, I would pop the piss out of that cat.
Yep. Anyway, so that's why I would never do this with no fucking giant cat. Because that shit ain't just going to be a little, ow, my finger. It's going to be some fucking devastation. No. Stop doing that.
Boop.
Dude, that's a fucking hyena.
Whoa.
Their jaws can like crush fucking elephant bones and shit.
Boop. Hi, Kenya.
Don't do it.
Boop.
Don't boop this motherfucker.
Boopikins.
Don't boop this son of a bitch. Don't do it.
Here, boop you.
How about a little boopy boop, TJ?
Look at those ears.
Those ears are pretty fucking cool.
Oh, that's a sleepy kitty.
Aw. Little boopikins.
The fuck is that? That one's already fucking got.
Boy, teeth are coming in.
Yeah, they are.
Aw. Little baby bear.
A bear.
Boop. 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 Pretty girl.
The fucking tiger.
This dame is brave, I gotta say.
Yeah, this chick crazy. I used to work in a wildlife rehab, and sometimes we'd have to catch people's escaped exotic pets.
Yeah, which is why most people shouldn't have exotic pets. Let's just be honest.
Boop.
Really, anyone.
Boop. Boop. You throw.
That one, like, fuck you then.
Can I have a boop?
Dude, those hyenas make me nervous more than the cats do, honestly.
If they're well fed, they're probably. You know,
I feel like them motherfuckers, though, would just latch on to you for fun one day. They'd be like, oh, you booped me. Crunch your arm and just drag you around.
Allow me to boop you back with my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no!
Boop. Egypt. Boop. 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 Hi, Sebastian. Boop.
Exotics are great. Just get a mentor and the right amount of space and money to take care of them.
All right, no problem.
Okay, yeah, well,
I saw Tiger King, okay? I saw Tiger King. I saw what's going on.
contributes to the illegal trade, which in a lot of species are going to go extinct, like hamsters, for example, because people get them and want to sell them to people. And that's not even really a super exotic animal.
True.
So no, I think you're ill-informed. I don't agree with you at all. I don't think the average person should own these kind of animals, especially because it basically fuels a fucking underground trade and black market trade or gray market.
Hyenas have insane bite force.
Yeah, that's what I said. They can crush fucking elephant bones with their jaws.
Hyenas are not cats. I think their closest relatives are weasels.
Who is it?
Hyenas.
What's a cat? Oh, hyenas closest. They're
I think
they're
they're
giant weasels.
I'm not sure. I'm not saying they are weasels, but I think their closest relative is a weasel.
Let's see. Hyenas are
what is their family or whatever?
the bite force of a spotted hyena can be as high as 1,100 pounds per square inch psi, according to some studies. This incredible bite force allows them to crush bones, accessing the marrow inside, giving them an advantage in consuming carcasses and utilizing resources that other predators can't. So yeah, they got super powerful bites. I don't know what their closest relatives are. They're not like dogs or cats.
Well, someone says not weasel, but mongoose. Okay, something along that vein.
Hyenas are often mistakenly thought to be closely related to dogs due to their appearance and some behavioral traits. However, their closest relatives are actually within the suborder Feliformia, making them more closely related to cats, mongooses, and civets.
That's what it is. Yeah, mongooses and civets.
But
Yeah,
it says
not
cats too. So they're
Wrong and wrong again, wrong again, wrong again, wrong. Tiger fucking King is
All
not
right.
just a reality show. It's a documentary that shows the
Correct.
seedy underbelly of these breeding programs and how these cats are traded around.
Oh no, Phoebe, what do you have? What fucking exotic animals do you have? Because
Yeah,
only a person who's doing this fucking defends it.
Not
like
to
this.
mention, there's a bunch of these little roadside zoos that are run exactly the same way, unethically. A lot of them are money laundering schemes. Like, not even just the Tiger King himself. Like the other guy was it? There was that dude that had all those women. I can't remember his name. But there's another guy they chronicle who's also under federal indictment for violating numerous statues. So no, I'm not going to defend those people. I'm not saying every single person running a wildlife rehab or rescue is unethical, but it does attract a lot of shady ass people, and that's why I just don't think it's really necessary.
Hyenas or cats? No.
No.
I said
No.
they're
God
related.
damn it, Spino. I'm sorry, Gricklegrass. That's
I
not what he
said. They're
said.
related to fucking. God damn it.
Dude, fucking Bricklegrass. More danger boops.
More danger boops.
Wait, pretty girl.
They look like they're okay with it for the most part.
Yeah, this big dude or whatever, could be a girl, I guess, seems pretty chill.
They seem pretty fucking at peace with it, you know.
So TJ, we're about halfway through this. When this ends, if we haven't made our goal,
Then the show's over. None
okay,
presently.
guys. So
my
20
dad,
bucks away.
My dad owned several cougars before I was born, and when I was a kid, my parents ran a public petting zoo with less dangerous exotics. Okay.
Well, I mean, I can't. We obviously cannot verify, you know, that. But what we're saying is like, and what we're saying is most of those animals.
Was a big part of that Tiger King documentary where it talked about how like petting zoos increase the fucking demand for these baby animals.
Right.
And then when they're no longer babies, they're often just like killed or neglected. Fuck that shit. People shouldn't have exotic animals, period.
Yeah, no, in your particular case, if your dad took care of them, I mean, that's good. But also, I mean, if you have some exotic animals, you're also fueling pet trade and taking these animals from their natural habitat and forcing them to be in these zoos, which is not great.
I broke my finger playing volleyball the other day, and now I need surgery. If I don't make it, I love you all. Sports are bad for your health. Stick with drugs. I could have told you that.
Okay, cool. Getting close.
Yeah, don't fucking do that to that. That one looks like it's
This
getting
is-
ready to bite
yeah,
your
you're
neck
getting-
off.
Don't rile this son of a bitch up. This one's holding your arm like a fucking burrito right now. I don't know.
All right, guys. Oh man, we're super close now to our next goal.
It's a white lion.
Boop.
Someone donate quickly. Oh, someone did.
Ready? Boop. He's so pretty. Boop, boop.
The goal is met.
Sweet.
The goal is met.
Boop.
Yes, man.
Boop him. Happy birthday to Paul.
Oh,
That's so true. Happy birthday to me.
To Paul.
Me, and only me.
This motherfucker's going for a taste. You need to stop.
Yeah.
taste.
When they're grabbing your fucking hand like that with their paws, it's like, all right, come on. You get your fucking hand out of there,
Time to
please.
die.
His massive claws. Big girl. Boop.
Trying to sleep. Leave me alone.
Boop. 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 Think. I'll boop you. Boop. Boop.
That one's going for a fucking bite right there. See that shit?
Pretty boy. Boop. Boop. My sweet boy. Boop. So pretty. Boop. Yeah. Boop.
Where the fuck does she get access to all these damn things?
And boop.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Where is this?
I don't know.
It's too much.
I don't know, sir.
It's a little too much.
I think she's got she's one of these fucking Phoebes, dude. She's got a bunch of fucking cats and shit. She's fucking just bought them so she can boop on them. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Book a tour here, singlevisioninc.org. Wildlife Rescue Service, 3.7 stars. Okay. I see. Cara, how do you say that? Is that Carasol or Caracal? I don't know, but
it's a caracal or caracal, sorry.
Okay. This is Caracal Puma protecting
people,
Maine Coon.
There's a couple of these people that own these caracals. One's named Pumbaa. There's another one online that called Big Floppa that I think we pulled one from too. And these people are crazy. These cats are fucking clearly mad at them sometimes. Like, watch. Just watch.
Yeah, I would not be approaching this. I would not fucking
like. They don't care. I guess they don't care.
It's fine. It's fine. He's cute. Yeah, that's enough to get me to back off right there. That's enough to get me 20, 30 feet away at least.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. Yeah, I'm good, homie.
How friendly. That seems like a house. That seems like a good house pet. You know what I mean?
I gotta be honest with you. Pumbaa is the friendly one. Pumbaa is the one that's less scary to me. Big Floppa is the one that I think we're gonna read a news story one day that Big Floppa ate his owner, and I think it might be deserved, honestly.
I think you might be right about that. Oh God, no!
You have to be kidding me.
No.
Bro. I will tell you this: when me and Amelia discovered these fucking Caracal channels,
Give me a fucking break, dude.
Dude, Cricket was sitting on my lap, right? He is fucking entranced. He doesn't care shit about any other type of cats, but he will sit and fucking watch Caracal videos, watch them hiss for days.
That's cool. Cricket's like, yeah, get him.
And dude, they've got this thing running around in their house.
I want to see that woman boop this motherfucker.
I bet this thing shit. I bet this thing shits like a fucking wildebeest too.
Think so?
Yeah, I bet it's got big
Dude,
fucking turds.
Based on how much fucking my cats shit, this thing probably fucking shits an elephant worth of shit every day. Squeaks is currently massaging a pile of clothes. I'm surprised he's got a deep, bassy growl too.
I know. Just to like remind you that it's got a fucking mouthful of razors and a bite force that would take your arm off at the elbow pretty easily.
It looks pure evil. Yeah.
Is it ever friendly? No. From what I can see from these caracals are not friendly to have around.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very friendly. I'll just say.
Oh, this is Big Floppa. Yeah.
Big Floppa.
As babies, we would have agreed that this is a cute cat. But look at it when it's grown up. Still beautiful. Isn't? This is the caracal, a medium-sized wild cat that spread from Africa to parts of
See why Big
Central Asia.
Floppa is scarier to me, dude? Big Floppa is scarier to me because he doesn't just hiss, he like moves his whole body like he's about to fucking pounce at your ass.
Yeah, the other one was just like all face. But this one fucking he moves around. He does like some juking and shit.
Yeah.
The name caracal comes from the Turkish word karakulak, which means black ear. Rare and expensive cats are status symbols for many owners, and the caracal is one of them. With the selling price and the high cost of caring for these cats, we have to think again before choosing caracal.
Jesus Christ.
We have
like
to think again.
That's a mountain lion that's just like jumping up on your fucking desk while you're working.
Trying to work, kitty.
Okay.
Never mind.
Over.
I guess I'm not working anymore today. Thanks.
Caracal as pets. In nature, they are carnivorous predators, so to stay healthy, their diet must also be fresh meat.
That's how it reacts to you feeding it. That's how it says thank you to you. Like food, you motherfucker.
Look at the teeth. They won't get dull even if they grow up as pets. Caracal is also known for being very aggressive.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah, they're wild animals. They're not domesticated. No one has any business owning any of these. Fuck these people that own them.
He's petting it and it's just like,
yeah, it feels like they have a great relationship. These people are fucking delusional.
That's because they have a strong hunting instinct. So if they are not trained yet and you're not used to it, you'd be definitely hesitant to touch.
How are you going to train a wild animal? Really? I mean, you can condition it to accept its living conditions, but it's wild. It doesn't belong in your fucking house. Fuck off. It's like these people are doing some noble service and like saving them. It's like they're buying them.
I paid $20,000 for this thing. Good job.
Imagine.
Now, sure. I mean, this thing doesn't look fucking dangerous.
Dude, the slow loris though.
That's what they wanted to think.
You're about to learn.
Straight out of a Disney movie. But these little guys can be very dangerous.
Wow.
Native to Southeast Asia, slow lorises are nocturnal creatures that spend most of their time in trees. Despite their cute appearance, slow lorises are actually venomous animals.
What? Venomous?
Yeah. Venomous, yeah.
That's what they wanted you to think, TJ. I told you.
Oh, no.
They have a special gland on their elbow that produces a poisonous substance.
On their fucking elbow?
Aww.
Oh, fuck.
Which they use to ward off predators and prey alike. When they feel threatened, slow lorises will lick their elbow.
Wait, why would they try to ward off prey? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
You know these videos are made. They're
AI
garbage.
written
They
shit.
get the
That's
poison out of
garbage.
their fur and then use their teeth to deliver a painful bite. While the venom itself is not lethal to humans, it can cause swelling, redness, and intense pain. In some cases, it can also lead to an allergic reaction or even anaphylactic shock. Slow lorises are also known to be one of the only venomous primates in the world,
How
and
cute.
currently considered to be a vulnerable species due to habitat loss and the illegal pet trade.
Oh, the illegal pet trade.
I
wonder why they mentioned that in this.
As you see, people fucking, with pet ones.
Oh, that's a
dingo,
little dingo.
Oh man, no. Dingoes are fucking evil too.
Oh, they're cute.
little baby.
It actually did though.
They're cute, but they're fucking evil.
The dingo is a wild dog found in Australia. Although dingoes have been known to attack humans, they are generally shy and avoid contact with people.
Well, how come I'm seeing a dude
Yeah.
pet one then?
There was petting one and shit.
However, their cute appearance can be deceiving. Dingoes are actually quite dangerous.
No way.
No, they're
Dingoes
sweet.
are the largest predators in Australia, and they prey
A
on small
dingo ate my baby.
such as
I love that scene in the Tropic Thunder where he's like,
You know that shit ain't funny. Lady actually also lost a kid.
But it was actually to the truth though. The dingo did eat her baby, and they found proof later.
Well, you know how it goes.
wallabies and rodents. They will also eat birds, lizards, and snakes.
And babies.
In fact, the dingo is responsible.
It basically looks like a normal dog. It really does. I think isn't that how dingoes started out? Like, aren't they like an invasive species that like they were just like dogs that got brought over and they just went feral?
I'm not sure. I don't know the history of dingoes.
I think I've heard that before. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up, dude, because I don't have any clue.
Decline of several species of native animals. Dingoes are a threat to livestock, particularly sheep. They will often kill more than they can eat. In addition, dingoes can carry diseases that can infect other animals, including humans. Despite their dangers, dingoes are still considered to be an important part of the Australian ecosystem. They help to keep populations of other animals in check, and they play a role in the dispersal of plants. While dingoes might seem cute, it's important to remember that
They seem fucking adorable, honestly.
They didn't say they were invasive, so
dangerous. If you encounter a dingo in the wild, it's best to stay away.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. It's best to stay away.
Very sudden end. Yeah, but I looked up.
Oh, it was a short. That's why.
Yeah.
In addition,
but I looked up this dingo shit. They came to Australia about 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. They are thought to have come with seafaring people from the Southeast Asia, possibly traders or seafarers who brought them along on their canoes or boats. The timing correlates with evidence of changes in the archaeological record of Australia, including the appearance of new tool types and changes in hunting practices. The dingo's arrival marks a significant moment in Australia's ecological history, as well as the continent's largest terrestrial predator after the extinction of the Tasmanian tiger. Their introduction had considerable impact on the ecological balance, influencing the distribution. So basically, they were an invasive species at the time, but they've pretty much been integrated into the ecosystem at this point because it was fucking 5,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So invasive, but they've been around like long enough where it was like, we succeeded.
Yeah, the ecology is kind of just acclimated to them. Genetic studies suggest the dingoes are descendants of early domestic dogs from East Asia. But over thousands of years, they have adapted to the Australian landscape, becoming a distinct form of canid. They quickly spread across the continent, establishing themselves in a wide range of environments, from deserts to forests, demonstrating their adaptability. The dingo's arrival and spread in Australia is an example of how human movement and activity has historically facilitated the dispersion of animal species throughout the globe, sometimes with significant ecological consequences.
So, because I live in rural Australia, and I've seen a wild dingo. It was pretty goddamn scary. If I decided to chase me, I would have been fucked. Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Nah, just kick it.
As long as you don't have a baby with you, you're okay.
Just kick it. Dingo fucking come at me. I just kick that fuck. Give it a little kick. It'll go. It'll run off. It'll find something else.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, TJ?
Just give it a little kick, Paul.
What the fuck is wrong?
What's wrong with you?
I'm not gonna kick a dingo, TJ. That's wrong.
Well, I'm saying if it comes, I'm not saying just go find a dingo and
No,
kick
that's
it.
what you said. Dude, you said just kick a
did.
fucking dingo.
You said first dingo I see, I'm gonna kick that little son of a
Right.
bitch.
Fuck you,
Exactly what
TJ, you
said.
lying sack of shit.
Did I punt that fucker across the goddamn world? I don't give a fuck.
Don't you
You're
fucking
a
lay
real
hair on its
piece of
head,
shit.
dude.
You see this little dingo puppy here? I drop kick
Don't
that
you
motherfucker.
fucking touch a fucking sweet
See
hair
how
on its
far of a
head.
distance I can kick that little fuck. Fuck that little dingo.
I'm gonna beat your ass if you do it.
That dingo's a punk. I save a baby by kicking a dingo.
No.
All right, here's we're ready. Oh, yeah, we're doing our next segment now. All right. This is I gotta say it one more time. 3 dumb dames, 3 stupid skirts, 3 moronic maidens, 3 bumbling broads, 3 witless women, 3 ditzy dolls, 3 brain dead birds.
And just so you guys know,
yes,
we are $124 away from Piers Morgan. Ask Shank Uger. What do you think about Jewish sex toys during a debate with Rabbi Shmuley? Shmuley. Then Piers Morgan brings in the rabbi's daughter to talk about sex toys while Chink looks on very awkwardly while repeatedly asking if he can leave.
Ready to hear from Rabbi Shmuley.
Shmuley! I'm going to give you a Shmuley. So if you want that, donate. If not, fuck you.
Let's check
And your
in.
mother.
Let's check in on, and this is only a 39-second clip, so let's just play the whole thing.
Okay.
Let's watch Chaya Rychek talking at some kind of fucking event or something. Here we go.
It's in our kids' schools. It's on the college campuses. It is in the workforce. It is in the streets. It's when you go to the store. I mean, like, you can't do anything in peace without this wokeness being shoved down your throat wherever you go. So, do you have a question? Is there something funny?
I do.
Yeah, sure.
How do you define wokeness?
Wokeness is the destruction of normalcy and how do you
Can any of these dipshits just get like a standard definition
know.
and just memorize it?
It's been a gotcha so many times now.
Can you define
How many times do they have to fucking be asked to define wokeness, and then it's just like, deer in the headlights.
Just
Can
say
you
like
define-
it's bad.
Can you define wokeness?
But if they did that, let's be funny.
I don't
Well,
it's a fucking gotcha on the both left and the right, dude.
Well, listen
You see it?
up. It's well, you see, wokeness is when a man loves a woman very much.
You know,
When a man
fucking
loves a
idiots, man. What a dumb bitch. What a stupid
The
fucking bitch.
destruction of normality. Okay,
No.
what does that even
No,
mean?
no. She said the destruction of normalcy.
Oh my
She
god.
didn't even say.
Lord.
She didn't say normality or normalcy. She said normalcy or some bullshit.
And the next question is like, what's normalcy? What is that?
I love that this whole fucking movement of people is stymied by just asking them what woke is. They're just like,
Just ordered my copy of the Vegas meetup, and I can't wait to see all the debauchery in glorious Blu-ray.
yeah, I mean, it did get fucking debaucherous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, some disgusting things happened at that meetup. Disgusting.
Some nasty things.
Sickening.
You ready for your next? You ready for stupid fucking bitch number 2?
So dumb.
Oh, yeah, you are. I could tell. Here you go. And we'll just make Jimmy Fallon's stupid bitch number 4 honorarily.
Yeah, he does.
Sure, why not?
It is. It is.
What do you say to voters who are upset that those are the two choices?
TJ not showing the screen.
Over yourself.
Damn
where's
you,
the-
Scotty.
Where's the goddamn screen, TJ?
Damn you, Scotty.
But it's Biden versus Trump. We know that.
It's Biden. This is Trump.
What do you say to voters who are upset that those are the two choices?
Get over yourself. Those are the two choices.
Yeah, love that.
Right? And
Wow.
Just accept it.
Just vote
That's
for the
all
vote,
you can
guys.
do.
My dude, based.
Look, rationally, Paul, there is going to be one of two choices, and you have to look at both those choices.
Discuss the efficacy of using the same tactic over and over again. But the truth of the matter is, there will be two choices on the ballot. Okay, my dude.
Make the better choice.
it's kind of like one is old and effective and compassionate, has a heart, and really cares about people. And one is old and has been charged with 91 felonies.
Yeah.
And she's putting on a smoke show tonight.
Zap, pow, bam, wham, gotcha.
She's got them both. She's flipping them. She's whipping them. She's twirling them and whirling them. She's throwing them and throwing them, boys.
So the message really is: you have no choice.
If you don't like your
choice,
if you don't like your choice, Scotty, you can Pokemon go fuck yourself.
Dude, I would die if Hillary said that to me.
I would fucking actually love it if she fucking said that.
Okay, interesting.
Pokemon go fuck yourself.
I don't understand why this is even a hard choice, really. But we have to go through the election, and hopefully people will.
We have to go through the election. That shows you where Hillary's mind is when it comes to politics. We have to do this performance or whatever. I mean, we have to go through the motions, I guess, or something.
We gotta do it, and hopefully these stupid fucking American people will make the right fucking choice between these two fucking shit piles.
What's at stake?
Didn't make the right choice in 2016, did you fucking ants?
Because it's an existential question. What kind of country we're going to have, what kind of democracy we're going to have, and people who blow that off are not paying attention.
Oh, do the line, Hillary. Tell me it's going to be the most important election of our lifetimes. That's what I want to hear from you.
Tell me.
Tell me that. Do the line, Hillary. Just say it.
Because it's not like Trump, his enablers, his empowerers, his allies are not telling us what they want to do. I mean, they're pretty clear about what kind of country they want.
Ooh.
Do it.
Ooh. What is that? That's not a nut. There's like a weird little rough patch on that neck.
What would it be?
I'm gonna take a
I
look
don't
at this.
understand why this is even a hard choice.
Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk.
Yeah, please don't ever speak again.
Oh, what is that thing? Oh, it's a scrotum. Okay.
So scrotum's coming in.
Wait the fucking minute now. She's got a nut sack for a neck and Trump has a pussy?
Yeah.
Who's the dick neck then?
I don't know, but he will emerge. He or she will emerge.
The chosen dick neck will emerge.
When? All right. The prophecy must be spoken. We have seen the nunt. We have seen the scrot neck. I decree that when the penis neck doth emerge, that is the true leader of the people.
Just like some sword in the stone kind of shit, dude. When the dick neck comes, that's how we know that.
Yeah.
Dick neck shall be the king for 1,000 years.
And he will reign 1,000 years in peace and prosperity.
Dude, this is our Camelot, man. We need, I mean, I don't know if we found him yet, or her, or whoever it could be.
Oh, yeah. The throatum, dude.
The throatum. Oh, my fucking God, bro. No.
And now for stupid bitch number 3.
How did they think this was? Oh, man, they thought the FBI just didn't prepare for this one at all. You know, I'm like,
well, this is not even the story, really. This is just something that happened to be on the screen when they started talking. But this is Caitlyn Jenner. So, by the way,
Caitlyn Jenner rammed the gates of the FBI. Opposite
Well,
of
you know,
Atlanta. Fuck.
she's a bad driver. You know,
I mean,
she's
I
already
know. I
ran
heard she's a
someone over
bad driver,
you know.
but fuck, dude.
That's how we knew she was a woman all along. You know. Anyway, here you go.
All right, now to finish out the program today, the White House taking aim at lawmakers.
This motherfucker looks AI generated. This does not look like a real dude.
I agree. Yeah, he does really look AI generated. I don't know.
This should not be a real human being. That hair doesn't even make sense.
Who are slamming the administration for marking Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter Sunday. Our next guest says she is absolutely disgusted by the move. Let's bring in Caitlyn Jenner, Olympic gold decathlon winner.
I am disgusted that Biden would acknowledge trans people like me on Easter. That's fucked.
The thing, I think I read an article about this. It's the same day every year, and Easter just happened to fall on the same day. But Easter is not the same day every year, so it wasn't like Biden went out of his way to do anything. But they're trying to spin it like that.
Scotty, your defense of this debauchery disgusts me to the core of my being.
I always defend debauchery, so that shouldn't surprise you.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. You're based.
And a Fox News contributor, Caitlyn, in the past, you have
By the way, I actually looked into this, Scotty. Easter coincides with the Trans Day of Visibility, 2.5 times a century on average.
Oh, no.
And it will not happen again until 2086. So
I'm gonna get ready to clutch some pearls in 2086 if I'm alive. I'll be 99. I look forward to being 99.
I hope I live long enough to fucking be mad again in 2086.
We can only hope.
Celebrated Transgender Day of Visibility, but this year you're saying they shouldn't have done it on Easter or shouldn't have promoted it. Which what's your
You should have skipped it this year.
Which?
Yeah, the AI is malfunctioning. Reload Chat GPT.
Look at his fucking dumb face. Look at him. He's like,
oh shit! What? Hit a comment on this. Caitlyn Jenner, what you think about this, huh?
Bad. It's real bad.
Transgenders is bad. I'm a transgender.
I know I'm a transgender, but they bad.
What I tell you is transgenders. Us transgenders ain't to be trusted. We're bad people. Don't trust us. We're demons.
I'm the token transgender person that some reason hates everyone else is transgender. I don't know why that is.
Well, my only concern, and first of all, the Transgender Day of Visibility is fine. I have used it in the past. It's fine. Trans people are okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, but not on Easter.
But you know what? When it comes to Easter, Transgender Day of Visibility just need to move on aside.
It's good, but not bad.
But Easter need to take precedence over that shit. I don't know why I'm a black man.
Most Americans could not give a fuck about Easter except eating chocolates, dude. That's about it.
Okay. My number one problem with this whole thing is this proclamation. President Biden.
clear your fucking throat, bish.
Bitch. But no one problem here.
Never should have. To be honest with you, if he just said nothing, he would have been fine. But I firmly believe that the left
is that the exact opposite of what that day is supposed to be. He should have said nothing. Then the day doesn't exist.
Transgender Day of Visibility is fine, but it shouldn't have been visible. You know what I mean?
What?
We gotta keep that shit on the DL.
Look, let's let these people live on the underground where they belong, like rats.
Why is she doing the mammy voice? Because I only have like 6 voices, so I picked the closest one. It was the mammy voice.
Maybe we should make Transgender Day of Visibility more like that movie, The Invisible Man. Instead of seeing Caitlyn Jenner, we just see a scarf and some sunglasses walking around. I'd be happy with that.
look at the media and how they can manipulate things. And it's a shame. I mean,
yeah, and you're part of it right now by being disingenuous. And the fact that these days happen to coincide, as TJ said, 2.5 times per century.
Be a devout Christian, a devout Catholic.
I'll blow it out your ass. You fucking I'm a devout Catholic. Then go fucking celebrate. I don't give a fuck. But what does it have to do with people having being visible one fucking day of out of the year? You're supposed to actually show some fucking empathy for other humans.
Why does TJ look so different?
Because he's getting old, man. He's old and crusty.
What the fuck?
TJ, you look different, man.
Yeah, you look so different, TJ.
God, TJ, who are you anymore?
Why do you look so different?
It's just me, TJ. Like always, guys. You believe me, right? It's me.
No.
Oh, so by the way, when someone mentions they're a devout Catholic, so it's like, what? Are you? What about annual pedophile day, pedophile visibility day? You celebrate that one too, or is that one we need to cover up?
Well, I should devout Catholic.
I just love that, like when people act like being a Christian or some religious figure, but gives them some moral high ground to make fucking moral pronouncements to other people when they have the fucking ability to defend one of the most evil organizations in human history.
TJ going for the Tim Pool. I hate that motherfucker wore a beanie so damn much that no one else can wear one without being like, Tim Pool, Tim Pool. When I start wearing the goddamn beanie every fucking time you see me, you can fucking say that shit.
Look, you just copying Tim Pool.
On Tuesdays, TJ, it's a little different.
A little different.
It is really flip the middle finger
I'm looking. There's no penis neck, so
at all people of.
I thought maybe she just relocated it.
Oh, that's a lot of plastic surgery, TJ.
Just put that shit up here.
Caitlyn Jenner is just loaded to the brim with Botox and neck lifts and every fucking procedure you can imagine. You're not going to find that there.
Yeah.
On this weekend on Face the Nation, called him a cafeteria Catholic, meaning.
Whoa. That's some harsh words.
Biden's not a good enough Catholic.
When it's convenient for him. And that's exactly what he did. And it's just a shame. This is really about, again, the Democrats, the left, destroying the family structure.
The family structure getting destroyed, blah, 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 blah.
This is the dumbest fucking controversy.
Slow news
ever.
day,
Destroying religion. I mean, look at took the religious symbols off the Easter eggs in the White House Easter egg hunt.
Oh, no.
50 years ago.
You mean they took the Christian crosses off of the pagan fertility ritual eggs? Whatever will we do? Oh, God, it's the war on Easter. These people are fucking bored. I think we need a world war. I'm starting to feel like we do because I feel like people are just coming up with shit to be offended by now. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is a non-controversy. I agree. All right.
100%.
That brings us be a short show today. I don't think we've made our next goal. So I'm thinking we get an early day.
Is that might be? It might be. Okay, let's see.
Check it out, Scotty. Let me know. But I'm pretty sure we can go. And we just got to do sloppy seconds.
We are at 496. So it looks like
we're far away. So it's over.
It's over.
So,
GG, no re.
We will see you guys on sloppy seconds. If you're patrons, join us there momentarily. Have a good one.
Become a
Thank you guys for tuning in. We love each and every one of you. And goodbye. End stream.